YouTube-wise.
Like that. That's how good we are. I've gone on now. Hello. Hi, Dreamcastic channel. Thanks for popping in. We're going to play some Spelunky because why not? To hell with it.
Yeah.
Press. Don't forget to press.
Should I press?
You should press.
Are we going to control swap on this one? Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. I haven't played this for probably over a year, so I've got to be a bit rusty.
It all comes back. It's like riding a Spelunky.
Riding a Spelunky. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, right. Should we hop right in?
Pressing start, but it's not working. Help! I don't think have you got a start button on your keyboard? I don't know. Or whatever you're watching this on?
Press any key.
Yep, so we are playing the Xbox 360 version backwards compatible on the Xbox One, so unfortunately it doesn't have like the timer in the corner or the daily challenges or anything like that.
Which is a real shame.
It's a shame that they never patched this version, really. And because we're playing on the Xbox One, for some reason or another, the backwards compatible is not 100% perfect.
Yeah, it's got
so
some real performance issues.
Occasionally you'll get some frame rate dips, but it should be good.
Who should we play as? We got Spelunky guy.
You like?
We got.
Yeah, I know you've got a favourite.
We got. No Girl. He's a developer, isn't he?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's obviously
Tutorial
based on.
man.
Should we be Derek Yu himself?
Oh, is that who?
I'm pretty sure that he's.
Oh, are you sure? Yeah. He's Tumblr. He's got a cold.
Who plays this guy?
He's Tumblr nose.
Tumblr snotty nose.
So yeah, anyone that's played who knows a bit too about Spelunky will notice that gem in the middle of the door.
Oh.
Tom's been getting pretty good at this.
Honestly,
really.
it's right up there as one of my favourite gaming achievements because I never ever thought I'd be able to beat a hell run, even just a standard hell run. Well, you know.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, you might want to just show people your stats at some point. Just
they're not great.
They're not brilliant, but I mean, like your fastest time is pretty damn impressive.
I'm trying to work on that. That's literally the achievement I'm working on at the moment. Is trying to do a Spelunky. You have to do it in 8 minutes.
Donkey.
Yeah. And that's just like a full run with no shortcuts. Obviously, I'm not trying to do that tonight.
You do have an excuse for having a bad kill ratio, though, don't you?
I've got a 5-year-old who loves.
Oh yeah, there you go. There was
game.
one of those. There was one of those dips, but
yeah, it's really horrible. It has killed me quite a few times.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that just makes it extra hard.
Yeah.
As if this game didn't need to be any hard.
So yeah, I suppose we'll just try and aim for a hell run, but like, if the chain gets broken and we don't get
keep
the
going.
Or,
Just see how we
do
go.
a general run. Really.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So yeah, we're at Tom's house. So Murry Curry's here.
It's nice to be doing some lucky hit stuff after over a year.
Yeah. This was just kind of an on the whim thing. It was just like, I'll bring my PVR over and we'll just think of something else. It's like, we've been playing a lot of Spelunky lately, so we might as well play some Spelunky because why not?
We were sort of having an iron about Shimu, but I think it's a bit too early days for that yet.
I guess. I mean, we could have just messed around.
You mean
playing
Collector Simulator?
Yeah.
Don't get me started on that. That is a sore point for me.
Oh, is this a snake level? It looks like a snake level.
Oh, good, because I can get battered.
You've got it set so it's just pugs, haven't you?
Yeah, I like the pug a lot.
Yeah, it's great. Does he do?
Yeah, you
by the way,
probably noticed, didn't you? But there's always a matic at the bottom of a snake.
Oh, of course there is. Yeah. That's always handy for gems. Just get lots of gems.
Oh no! I think he got hit though.
He got hit, but he's good. He's good.
They have free health, don't they?
Yes. Yeah.
So I like to take advantage of that.
Yeah. Obviously, if they get hit by like a dart, I think that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly.
I also like to use them as just general weaponry sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else here.
Cool.
Got the pictures already there, that's really handy.
Hashtag why not Spelunky? It is Spelunky! Why not Spelunky on the Switch?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Oh, you got the baseball glove already.
So much. It just looks hilarious.
And it's really useful. It's just pinpoint accuracy when you really need it.
What are you doing, mate?
I done messed up.
That's what you want. And now you can get your sticky bombs.
Oh, you can't finish the game properly without it.
No, you really can't. They're vital. They're especially vital in the black market if you did want to raid it.
Yeah. I try not to in general, but yeah, if I don't have enough money, then I go for it.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, so I had some time off work, so I decided to come back down to Southend for a little while. We went to Astro City.
Don't forget it's your
tried it out a
birthday
little bit.
today.
And
Yeah,
that,
it's
yeah.
happy
That's the reason I got
birthday.
time off. I'm 33.
Happy birthday, Aaron. I'm not doing the song.
Yeah, don't. We already had that in the at Tangs, didn't we?
Yeah.
It wasn't for me, but it may as well be.
There was a boy behind us who was having like his 8th birthday.
He's like, can
And
I
then
have some?
someone else.
I'll have the cake. I'm 8. I'm 8 now. I'm going to Sega World. I think that's what I did on my 8th, or maybe my 9th. So I went to Sega World in London. That was when I think that was the year it opened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I was 8.
Was that the cake?
Oh, yeah.
No, it wasn't that time. That
Okay.
was. I think that was like
That
a
was
year or
Sonic's
two.
birthday.
I think that was like a year later. Yeah, that was
Okay.
Sonic's birthday. That was
Alright, okay.
June the next year, I think.
Oh, this is going well, this one. Every time I say that, I do. I jinx it good and
Jackson!
Jackson!
Oh,
By the way,
what's
let us
that
know
with
if
you
the sound
recently?
levels are good, if you can hear us and you can hear
Yeah,
the
so I don't know if the
game
game's
good enough.
too loud or not.
Yeah, basically, we've got a you've got a snowball mic here, but it doesn't have a stand, so we've currently got it sitting in a mug. So if the sound's a little bit tinny, or I don't know, a little bit ceramic,
Ceramic-y.
if the sound's a little bit ceramic,
Ceramic sound.
yeah, we've got this in special ceramic sounds. You won't find it anywhere else on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, Black Friday and Cyber Monday have become a thing here, but it's a bit of a
It never
gimmick
used
here.
to be a thing.
I think it only sort of happened in recent years, really.
2012, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the
I remember,
first time they started doing it?
Yeah, I remember all coping more.
Because obviously we don't do Thanksgiving, but
Black Friday, that was
yeah,
kicking off.
Alright.
it's a. I would say the sales in America are considerably better than what we get.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really get
It's
a
a
lot
bit
of
of
them
a-
are
it's a-
like disguised, but they're not actual deals.
Yeah, they're just kind of offers that have been around for ages, but they've just sort of like hiked the price up a week before, so they go, oh look, we've taken money off, and it's like it was that
God
price
damn
2 months ago.
I didn't quite do it. I love just picking them up and chucking them on the spikes. It's horrible.
It's pretty nasty.
Wow,
So
this is
you've
really
got
good for
the
money.
eye thingy. Yeah, you've got loads at the moment. You might actually be able to just buy a shotgun.
That'd be nice. I hate
If a
bats
shot
in
comes
this
up.
game.
Oh,
Bats
God,
and
yeah.
toads are the worst.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of sort of Spelunky-likes on the Switch lately. I've been playing a lot of Downwell. I've been playing this game called Dig Dog, which is basically like a distilled, sort of simplistic but faster version of this in a way, with less mechanics. But
Jungle.
the bats in both of those games behave exactly the same as they do in this. They come flying towards
You showed
the
me
same
some gameplay
way.
of it earlier, and it really, you can tell
Like-
it's a lot of. Oh no!
Oh god,
Oh
it's
god, not the
the.
bees!
You can tell a lot of Spelunky
the spikes killed it.
influence in that
You
game.
can just hit that with the axe, can't you?
Yes, you can. But what I'm
Might be a
thinking
little
is,
bit
it's good for taking these little bastards out.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
What, the
Right.
Pilgrims didn't come to the
Oh,
UK?
what about that giant one
no.
there?
That's the Queen.
Oh, there's a clip I've got to show you, by the way. I saved it where the Queen was like attacking me, and I managed to jump on it, and I jumped, and I got stuck on the ceiling, jumping against it.
Oh wow!
And then I just whipped while getting stuck against it, and I killed it.
Oh,
I'll show you the clip
nice.
later. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
brilliant.
I've only got one bomb, otherwise I would actually
Alright,
try and
so
do
I
something.
guess the
I'm gonna
Queen's
leave
right.
it.
Yeah, I would maybe go the other way.
I'm gonna leave it. She's not worth it, Dave.
I'd go round.
It's not worth it, Dave. Leave it there.
That's his name now, Dave.
Let me tell you something about like bee noises. I absolutely hate bee noises.
They
Did
are-
you guys see
they are
that there's a
bastards.
game that's been released recently which is Bee Simulator?
Yeah, we saw it in the
yeah,
shop
they
today.
actually had it in the shop, didn't they?
Like
Really?
if the bee is stationary, like
Ooh.
you know, not doing anything at the moment, and just sitting there like resting or
Yes, yeah, I would like to
whatever
take
they
her
do.
out, but I've got one
Like, I
bomb,
don't
and I
mind
might
looking
need that
at
for the
them.
black
It's
market.
just when they
Yeah,
make their
unless I
noises.
find
And
some.
anything else. Yeah. Oh god, they're
Oh, God.
trying to
You
sneak
know, I
through.
don't even like sound
Yeah.
effect buzzing noises like in
Oh, by
this,
the way,
so-
did you know about the the worm thing? There?
Oh,
you
yeah,
you
yeah.
might already know this, but
Yeah.
if you just throw a damsel up there and the worm eats it, it counts as you rescuing the damsel.
Yes.
So it's a really easy way
Yeah.
of you just getting the damsel rescued. You don't have to
Without
worry about
having
it for
to
the rest of the
travel it.
level. Yeah.
Take it all the way down.
Ah.
Oh god.
Bees coming to get you.
Oh, I hate these
Not the
levels. I was just saying earlier how much I
Yeah.
hate the village.
Yeah, well, there's just loads of these. Oh, he got eaten. Careful. Oh, he's gonna get eaten too.
We got black market somewhere.
Yeah, black markets.
Gotta make sure I use that bomb in the right place.
Yeah. Or maybe use your axe then to get to
Wow,
it.
he is-
Oh.
He is eating a
Can't
lot.
you just hack him? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's that as well. Oh, that can.
Yeah, you can't just use that.
There's a pug right there as well for Carly.
Don't sacrifice the pug.
You got
Oh,
a story.
we
You got
got
a
a story
story
for
about
that.
that, haven't you?
There's two things I wanted to mention as well. By the way, the ghost terrifies Hector.
Really?
When he's not
Nice.
dying instantly and he's playing, he takes a long time. And yeah, as soon as the music goes all like sinister and the ghost turns up, he he panics like mad. He goes, oh, there it is.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, when this happens.
Oh, I was gonna say you could have just hacked.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course I
You
could.
could have just.
I'm not
Didn't
used
use
to
your bomb.
actually having the matic.
Got Bomberman R on the Switch for $9.99.
Wow.
That's the only Black Friday deal I got for myself. That's a good deal.
That's a good one.
$10. That's like not even £10.
Well, you better be buying
I think
Yeah.
over
Oh, nice.
here it's almost double that. Oh, there it is. Oh, good.
The shotgun.
Yeah, you want that.
Oh, another thing, while I'm just, you might already know this, if you press X and jump, you see you can jump and use the matic. You have to press it on the same frame.
Oh,
So it's
wow,
really handy
okay.
if you want
I
to
did
get
not know
something.
that.
Yeah, I watched a little video recently that had a load of tips.
Nice.
Is the matic
Yeah, the
gone
deals
now?
are definitely better in America. I think Bomberman R is still like $17.99 here or something.
Get the box
That's
of bombs.
supposedly cheap.
Can I afford? If I can find a little bit more money, I can get a
What, you
box.
got a matic?
Just raid the place.
Yes, I have a matic.
Just raid it.
No,
You haven't got any bombs.
I'm not confident enough to raid.
And you haven't got. Well, you got sticky bombs, but you haven't got any bombs. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you had sticky bombs, you could just put a rope up at the start and then just. Sort of
I managed to
angle.
do it once.
Right here.
I managed to raid successfully once, and I was really happy with that.
I think I can. When I wasn't like playing this quite frequently, I was able to successfully raid maybe 50 or more % of the time, maybe like almost every other game. I would
Nice.
successfully raid it.
I mean, it is worth doing it.
Oh, definitely,
But-
especially if you haven't got a lot of stuff
Yeah.
by the time
I
you
mean,
get
right
here.
now, I'd love to try and get.
I think you've got some pretty
jetpack.
good stuff already.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and play it safe.
Yeah, no blame you.
Is there no crown in these ones?
No, because the crown is next to the hidden level. It's on these ghost ones, but not when you're in the black market. Because it goes to the Black Knight's castle.
Bomberman R is great fun, but the single player mode is a nightmare. Some of the level designs in that are just hateful, absolutely hateful.
Oh,
Are you
God.
hissing,
That cat's
Toki?
hissing again.
Bye.
We've got a really
Because I
mean cat.
just did this to him.
How dare you even
Don't
approach?
dare you
Nice
look
to
at
him,
me.
whatever you do.
Well, you know, the funny thing is that Tom kicks him all the time, and then he's just like, please, it's cold, it's winter. You've chased him up
Hugs in
the
an
stairs
awkward place.
before.
I'm not very nice to him. I don't like him very
I
much.
think I'll just leave him alone from now on.
Yeah.
If he comes to me like for anything, then that's great. But
Yeah, you should mention Hector's been watching you play quite a bit of this, your son, hasn't he? And,
Yeah.
he's starting to learn quite a few of the intricacies of, like, the mechanics of it, I suppose.
Yeah. So we were. Oh, damn it. We were walking in the woods. This was probably about a month and a bit ago now.
Okay.
It was just before Halloween, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
right,
Yeah.
okay.
And as we were walking along, there was a woman walking her dog, and the dog was a little pug.
Yeah.
And he stopped this woman and like looked at the pug, and he was telling her in great detail about how she needs to sacrifice her pug to Carly to get the blood cup.
She just said
And
this straight to her face.
the
Sacrifice your dog.
The look this woman gave me, and then he said something along the lines of, "Then you can go to hell."
oh
And I was like, "I'm so sorry."
The boy ain't right.
What an imagination!
I don't know where he gets it from. Oh, it was a digital copy. Okay. Oh, was that on the eShop? Okay, fair enough. I like the physical version of Bomberman R, because when you open it up, it's got like the old Famicom sprites all inside it.
Oh wow.
I really like all the.
I love how prog this track is.
Yeah.
It's actually still in 4/4, but it just sounds like it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
I wish I had some spike boots. I do have the spike
Oh, that was
ones,
good.
though, yeah. Oh.
You gonna go swimming?
Yeah.
No, well, there's a.
Well, okay. How did that pug not drown?
I know. I love their throat. Their animation when they go, oh, their throat goes.
Yeah.
You also like the man where he goes bah.
Yeah, he has a big
Oh, yeah.
gap tooth. He looks like someone like Joey Essex. Mate, rescue me, you mug.
Oh, do you remember Joey Essex opening up the new kebab place in town?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
here.
on stilts,
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
he?
yeah. Oh, he was here.
I was like, thanks for the leaflet. Who are you? Take this, you mug.
I mean, I think you can use the D-pad for Bomberman R, I think. But I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure you can. Because that game, when it first came out, it was like 30 FPS and kind of ropey looking. And then
I
they
remember it
patched
had a bit of a ropey launch, didn't it?
It really did. And they patched it. They had to drop the resolution. But then they managed to make it 60, so it actually felt like a Bomberman game now.
Oh, there's a
It's one of
Maybe
those
there's a
games
worm.
you just...
I
I'm in
could
the worm.
try and do the worm.
Oh yeah, plop him in the worm.
If I can,
Aim it,
right.
Yeah.
Because I want to come back for that shotgun, but
Can't
I
you
really
just make
don't
him
know when
walk
he
down
ropes.
into it? If you
I
drop him down
think
there,
he might walk too far. I mean,
he might
let's
overshoot.
try.
Oh,
At the end of the
Depends
day,
how
I've got
quickly-
7
Oh.
health, so I might be okay.
Ah,
Oh
Never mind.
god!
You overshot it.
We've lost him.
He's gone.
I can't.
He's-
I can't spare any more ropes.
He
though.
never stops falling now. I'm still falling. Hey. Oh, careful.
Problem is,
they deck you pretty
the laptop.
hard.
I had to lean forward because the laptop just cuts off the corner of the screen. If I
Oh, right,
if I
right. I could
sit
move
forward
it
a bit,
slightly.
there you go. If I'm not too off the camera. No, this is fine here.
Ah, okay.
It's
I
only
could
when I need
always
to see those last few squares at the corner.
Yeah.
I have to go.
I could
You can ask me, I've got a
probably
good
sort
sight.
it
You-
there, not bad.
Oh,
I
it
can-
tells you
I
if
can
you've
put-
killed
I can-
things
I
now.
can
Now you
put
can see
Stacey.
Terrier. And 5 printers over there as well.
In my pyjamas, so.
Oh, it's
Don't
all right,
look at me.
I'm in the blanket.
Oh,
Okay,
that
okay,
bloody
okay.
thing happened again. That
That frame rate.
yeah, that confused
It's
me.
alright because the face is
Oh,
on
I'm
this
supposed to
level.
die here
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, of course you are, yeah.
Why don't you just
Might
go
as
and get all
well
as much as you
grab
can?
Yeah, what I like
stuff.
to do is grab as much treasure as possible.
As
and
pos.
then jump.
That's like spag bol, it's fucking annoying.
Oh, I can try and rescue a poog.
Might have to get a pro controller at some point. Yeah, you can use the Switch's D-pad, but I don't really like it. I've kind of gotten used to it.
Oh, how are
Like-
the sound levels, by the way? They're alright.
He hasn't said, so I presume they're fine.
Have to lose the shotgun at this point, which is annoying.
No.
But you don't get
Um,
reincarnated.
With
is it?
I find the D buttons on the Switch, like, for certain games they're perfect. Like for Tetris, I think they're better than a normal D-pad. Like, but for games like fighting games where you have to do like circles with the buttons and stuff like that, it doesn't really work.
Well, wait a minute. If he falls into the abyss and he never really dies, how does the Ankh bring him back?
That's a good point. You don't actually die unless it waits for you to die of starvation or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the thing with the Pro
I've been
controller
falling
I've
for
heard
weeks.
is some of them actually have pretty dodgy
Illuminati.
D-pads. I keep hoping they'll patch in the Wii U Pro controller compatibility because I love that controller. The Wii U one was almost perfect.
Did
That
you
was
get your
close.
hat? Oh yeah, you got your hat.
Oh, yeah, I don't normally risk that. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
Those aliens are little kids.
they really are.
If you find that there's a no!
Oh, close call.
Actually,
I don't have a
I think you
thingy,
might
a
have.
compass, so I really don't know
And
which
you've
way I'm
lost your
supposed
gun as well.
to. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
It's not this way.
It's over here, but I've only got one rope.
Oh,
Damn it!
they have none.
I'm living
There
life
it
on
is.
the edge. Hope I find
Literal
some
edges.
shops.
Yeah, because I've heard some of the Pro controllers have a bit of a dodgy D-pad. I actually had to put a feature in Tetris 99 where there's an option to make it so it's less sensitive to pressing up accidentally.
He looks like he's having fun.
And it said like useful for D-pads. So it was like, what?
He moved. I hate those little aliens because you try and jump on them and they suddenly change direction.
Yeah.
They change their mind.
There it is.
Yeah, so
he's having
he may have just blown up the platform I needed.
Oh, I mean, you could probably make that jump.
I don't know if I can, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Well,
if I was a bit higher, I could.
What other choice do you have?
I can go higher, but I might take damage. But
you will take damage because it's so many tiles, isn't it? It's like 4. So this might have to do. As long as you don't fall, it's fine. I'll do it.
Down to 2 health before this is getting. Am I in the temple yet? Yes.
Yeah,
how are you going to beat Anubis?
Well, I have bombs.
You have sticky
bombs.
And
2 sticky bombs does the job.
Yeah. That's totally true.
Oh, I don't have
these
spiky boots.
Oh, God.
Might be best to just run from this guy, like lure him over here.
Possibly, as long as you don't spit on your seams.
Yeah, these mummies need a bit of a Listerine. Mind you, I was having a bit of a breath problem.
Oh no!
There we go. I spent too long.
That's done it. That's done it.
Dawdled too long on the
I've been
lava.
burnt to a crisp.
Right, I just need to remember the button. So that's rope.
Oh, what?
Pack of crisps.
So that's rope.
He wants to
That's
be.
bomb.
Yeah, sorry.
rope
He
bomb.
wants to
R trigger to run.
Yeah.
Y rope. Bomb B.
Yeah.
A jump. And X is your pick up and your attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So it should be the same as
That
the
was a
PlayStation.
thing in the 80s. The blooming Smith's
Oh, wait,
Oh, I
yeah.
forgot to press this thingy, didn't I?
Yeah, the
Let me
pictures.
just practice a little bit then.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, I see, it's these two. Yeah.
And obviously D-pad will be better to use than the
Oh, yeah, definitely,
sticky buttons.
God,
if you've ever used an Xbox One controller, you'll know that they've got these really satisfying.
Yeah, I love this D-pad. This might be my favourite modern controller, to be honest. I think it's really good. If I can get one cheap, I'm going to get one from my PC. They're really good.
Yeah, because they obviously just plug in and play, no problem, don't they?
Yeah, unlike PS3 controllers, which are a nightmare to set up. Right.
This is my favourite song in the game. I love this track.
Oh, that was a good start.
Have you ever had it when you get like one of these crates and it just straight away has a bloody jetpack in it?
Yeah,
That's the best
couple
games
times.
ever. Did he run off again?
Yeah, well, he was in the kitchen and I don't want to go
Yeah.
to the bin, so...
Oh god. Can I
Is that-
reach that?
If that makes
You
sense.
can if you... Yeah.
If the cat thinks I'm a cunt for that, then who cares?
Wee.
It's good language.
Sorry.
I always like to put these up and do that. Just sometimes. Oh, there's Poggy.
You could say
That's like the
see
classic
that.
way of opening the boxes, isn't it?
Yeah, you
King
can just
Knut.
whip them
You
as
can say
well.
Knut.
Knut.
Knut, yeah. You can say see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. I like
Or
seeing
none of
that
the
best
above.
though.
That too. Alright. Is that gonna
That's
set up?
a sponge. That was like a SpongeBob thing, and all.
Oh.
I'll go down there and
Oh, I
maybe set that
see.
Oh, he's just out of range.
Because that was
Oh!
up. Well, that went
one
well.
of the ingredients
Oh, boy.
of his
I need you,
peanut
Pug.
butter, tomato, and
It's gone bad very quickly.
Sunday. That gives him
No!
Oh!
the top
Do you want to have another one?
Yeah, that didn't count. that was bad.
naughty death by skeleton.
Yeah, I need to get. I'm so out of practice.
Huggy Wuggy.
I saw about like 3 pugs being
Being
caught
that
by
far
one
in
person like the other day.
Ah.
Blanky takes a lot of practice to get far.
No, that's not as many as
Where is he?
how many pugs I have seen being walked at once.
Where did he go?
I think he went that way.
All the way this way? Or?
No, he can't have gone here, can he?
He must be down the bottom somewhere.
I bet he's dead. I bet he's on some spikes.
He probably is.
Or he might have got killed by
We've
that,
lost. We've
dog.
lost the pug.
He's already gone.
He might be gone.
Pug life.
Whee! Is that?
Is that good?
Yeah.
How did you
Oh,
find
there he
it?
is.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh, phew! I was about to go, don't jump on that.
Yeah, no, that right there.
They are so finicky, those things.
Yeah. You can cough on them and it'll.
It's like if you kill an enemy within a certain range of it, it just sets it off.
Yeah.
But not straight away. It lulls you into a full sense of security. You think, oh, I'm alright, kapoo!
Yeah. Hey, more bombs.
Nice.
Oh, he survived.
I just love everything about the pug. I love his like spaced apart eyes.
Yeah.
His
I
tongue
think
sticking out.
I like the male damsel the best because he's just gotten so desperate after years of being in the mines. He's like, I'll strip down to my pants, put a bow
Put
on,
a
and I'll
massive
just
bow
shout.
on me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got no dignity left.
Sort of like sounds a bit like Paul O'Grady.
Oh wow, another one straight away. Yeah, his little throat animation.
He's like strips down to almost nothing. It's a bit like there's a bit,
Oh.
there's a bit in the Chernobyl where a whole gang of miners stripped naked. So apparently that didn't really happen for real.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe they've had to sex
Not
up
historically
Chernobyl.
accurate. They've had to sex up Chernobyl.
But as soon as I
he's
saw
got
the
jetpack,
amount
what's
of
that?
Dingle Dangles on the show, I was like, yeah, it's
Oh,
an
okay,
HBO
so-
show.
We have
There's
a
a
key
lot
on
of
the
Dingle
stick.
Dangles.
Yeah.
Dingle dangle.
I'm playing very conservatively at the
that
moment, so just
apparently-
getting used to it.
That wasn't quite true.
Right.
The miners, in reality, they did strip down like a bit, but not down to absolutely nothing.
Okay. What was it?
Yeah.
Well, a protest for?
Well,
I know, I think it was they were stripping down because it was so hot.
Well, it was like an effing oven.
As they put it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, you were
More like
holding
an
him,
effing
so he
microwave,
took,
surely.
he took
He took the blow.
the smash.
I've had to say
I have no idea what that
nothing,
key is.
'cause,
It's probably up
there was quite a lot of swearing in that show as well.
Of course there was. It's
I
an
imagine
HBO
there
show.
was, yeah. People don't tend to keep a
I
civil
guess
tongue
it's-
on their heads.
What's weird about that?
Yeah, they don't in
program
real life, so.
is that they decided not to do like sort of local accents. Like I think only one character has like a sort of local accent, but everyone else is just their
Well,
accent.
it just seems like it's like, well, because first of all, they wouldn't be speaking English in a bad Russian accent, would they? They'd be speaking Russian in a Russian accent.
I was trying to find that key. Alright, I'll bring it back to you.
But, you know,
It's like that whole Death
Man,
of
I'm
Stalin.
rusty.
I think
So
actually
rusty.
Death of Stalin was improved by the local English.
Yeah, that was a
accents.
great film. It was obviously it was all about Stalin. It was by the guy who did the thick of it, so it's exactly the
Yeah.
same sort of thing. But yeah, they all just spoke different English regions accents. So it was really funny.
yeah, that's what the dialogue in Chernobyl's like.
Armando Iannucci did it first, though.
God's sake. I'm starting off pretty bad.
Jared Harris has his own accent. Jessica Buckley has a slightly Irish accent, even though she played one of the wives of one of the firefighters. You know, for an Irish actor, they sure made her look pretty authentic, like 80s Ukrainian wife. Right, and curly hair and like 80s wallpaper dress and everything. Oh man, 80s wallpaper in that show.
I wonder if they based the wallpapers on what they saw at the actual plays. Well, you still talking about Chernobyl?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Whenever I watch 80s programs in general, I'm always just like, oh god, the 80s wallpapers and carpets and that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Stuck
weird
in now
wallpaper.
anyway.
It's like one of the things I remember most about my nan's house. Well, not so much the house she's in now, but the house before.
Right.
And I remember her shaped like velvet, like patterned wallpaper.
Pretty sure we had that.
Yeah,
In our front room
it was
at
a
one
thing
point.
in the early 90s to have
It
like
really
velvet
was.
wallpaper.
Oh yeah, it really was. Yeah, we had that in our front room in our old house when I was younger. Quite quite a while as well.
No.
Good.
Wow, I am really not holding out so well. Already down to 1 health.
Well, you rescued Puggy, so.
I rescued the pug.
Apparently, PC Wizards, at that run you did not long ago, that's further than he's ever gone.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It took a lot of deaths to be able to understand this sort of game. Oh damn it.
What are you supposed to do?
I think I
Got
got up
Yeah.
to Olmec myself.
Yeah.
But I never actually beat it. I've been close, but I haven't actually beaten him.
Until earlier this
few
year.
times.
Until earlier this year, like literally only a few months ago, the furthest I ever got was beating Olmec with shortcuts.
Yeah.
I
I actually find that harder because, like,
Yeah, you
start
have
with
less
nothing.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
you start with nothing, so shortcuts are almost pointless.
They really
If
are.
anything, they make it harder.
Yeah. They're also really hard to unlock as well.
Yeah, they take
Do you know how
ages
to get to the
unlock.
last one? You have to bring
I
the
know.
key.
I did it. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. That one took ages.
What annoyed me was I had to do it again on this version because even though I brought it over from the 360, I didn't have my save, so I had to start again.
Oh dear.
I don't even know why I bothered really because I don't even use shortcuts anymore. But then again,
No.
Hector likes them.
Yeah. I think they're attached with achievements, but
I don't think there are. Actually, no, I don't think there are.
oh, we're getting all the shortcuts.
There's some horrible achievements on this though.
Oh, there really
I'm trying to
is.
get the one for
I
beating
think
it
they're
under
the
8
same on
minutes.
Steam.
Tom, do you
Yeah.
know where we shoved the elf?
That's not the sort of thing I discuss outside the bedroom. Where did we shove the elf?
No, I didn't let the elf's baby
In
back.
the elf hole. I have no idea. Didn't he get burnt last time?
Yeah, his tummy's burned, but
We
he's still good.
put the elf, like, yeah, that whole thing of hiding the elf. We put him on the light
No.
up there. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's a thing. It's more of an American thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elf on the shelf.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would help his
We put him
behaviour.
on that light up there, and he was
Oh.
holding it like that, and it burnt his stomach. I think we may have thrown it because he got burned.
No, we didn't throw him.
I think so.
That might hurt the.
Oh.
Why
Yeah.
have you even done that?
Oh, pugger!
Roast dog.
Fucking hell.
Pug!
Have you
I
ever
lost
shot-
2 bombs in that as well.
Oh,
Sticky
Puggy,
ninja.
Yeah, I think the bombs. I think it's like a 2-block radius or something like that. Like
Yeah.
You can do that.
Sometimes I get away with it, but it depends if I put it too close to the middle like I did
from.
there.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't feel bad about not getting far in this game. It's taking me way too long.
Oh yeah, no, as I say, I've played probably over a year. So, I could have landed on your head.
Yeah, I thought it would have actually. That would have been a GG right there. Where's the box?
Where's the box?
What's in the box?
Where's that from again?
It's a really old, terrible film, but I can't remember what it was called. Ah, damn it! I don't want to fall all the way down.
He's
I love
ugly.
the bass line to this song.
I really do like the music in this.
Oh, it's one of my favourite soundtracks. I really wish they'd done a physical one.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that collector's edition they did for the PS4 version had one.
Oh, I hope
It
so.
might have had a soundtrack, but it's long gone now anyway.
Ah.
They did it in like, you know, the golden statues you collect in this.
Yeah.
They did it with like a steelbook that's in the shape of one of those. And I think it even came with a little pug plush as well.
I would have been all over that.
Yeah, a little pug plush. It was really
I had
like
any money
cheap,
at that point.
like derpy looking plushes. So I was just like,
Oh, I've used all my ropes now. I don't think this is going to be a good run.
I would have had that collector's edition, but I don't own it on either of the systems that it was for. So I probably could have
I'm
just
just
got the PS4.
wasting my bombs trying to get up there. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to have to give up.
Yeah.
Have you
alright,
killed
double
another
run.
bug?
Yeah, I did that right at the start.
Yeah,
Yeah, I may have mentioned before, didn't I? But this terrifies my son.
yeah. I
He
don't blame
literally,
him.
he drops the controller in my hands.
He's
and
fine
goes,
with
he goes, help, help, help!
He's fine with Five Nights at Freddy's, but not this.
I think it's like the slow impending doom
I think
you
it
cannot
is, yeah.
escape.
The music
Whereas
changes.
Five Nights is just
Yeah,
like
so-
a JPEG sliding
So
in.
I've asked Hector, for example, what he thinks what he thinks Baldy does to him when Baldy is you.
God.
He's just like, oh, he just jump scares you, and then he puts you back at the start. The boy's got no creativity.
I'll tell you what he does. He smacks your
It's
ass.
just a noise and goes. That's what most of those games do.
Like it. Oh god, that's way too expensive.
Here's every
Price is
door
shop.
open.
Yeah.
London
You exist.
prices.
Damn it.
Could go back. Oh, go back.
Oh, poor guy.
I can't believe
Christ,
they
just perpetually stuck.
All in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the rest of his life, or not life. Oh yeah, I suppose that got key now.
Yeah.
You dead. I'd maybe bomb your way down.
No, that's the point. I don't need to carry on this way. Oh, I've done it now. There is a box there.
Nice.
You blue knobbin.
Bung!
The toads and the bats are the two worst enemies for me in this game. Oh, and those monkeys.
Oh yeah, the monkeys.
Because they're really annoying.
Oh,
Oh, what's in the box?
what's in the
What's in the box? Yeah, it's a terrible old action film. I remember seeing it years ago.
Oh, more bums. That'll do nicely.
Bums are great.
Yeah, I love the D-pad on this thing.
I just had to...
The clickiness, it's like micro switched.
It does feel like that.
Yeah, it just makes a satisfying noise. I still think my absolute favourite control anything is the Neo Geo Pocket's little digital wheel thing. It's so good. It's like a little analog stick, but it's like a digital one. It's all like micro switched. Oh, it's so good to use.
It's funny with the Xbox One, because I hated the 360, even though it was kind of the same design. It had a spongy
But
D-pad.
It had a horrible.
The analog
D-pad.
sticks were really weak as well.
Yeah,
and the
these ones
buttons
are
weren't
really
all that
strong.
Great, but they
Honestly,
sort of just fixed
this has
it.
become one of my most favourite. Like, I don't own one of these, but it's one of my favourite controllers. I think
Yeah.
it's just so comfortable.
I imagine it would be really good for Steam. Well, no, I imagine I was using it for Steam.
Yeah.
I've got a second one that I pretty much just use for Steam because the second analog stick's a little bit weak on it.
Yeah.
I need to get myself another PS4 controller. Well, we were talking about it earlier, weren't we? Just how expensive controllers
Is there
are.
definitely no way to like run an Xbox controller on a PS4?
I have no idea.
Maybe with like an adapter or something, because that would probably do
Yeah.
it, right? Oh, it's around here. Oh, there's a plug right by the exit. That's nice. Just hit him.
That noise as well.
Oh, way back. No.
Whipping good.
Whipping from behind. There we go.
Yeah,
Because
I love that.
that's actually slightly quicker if you do it from
Yeah,
behind.
it is.
Because like the back throw of it, it's like a frame quicker.
That's
or something.
straight out of Castlevania. That. And
It really
what's the
is.
other one? That Lama Lama.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I haven't played actually.
I haven't
really
either.
should.
Yeah, I think I've got it on Steam, but I may have played it briefly. I can't remember now.
But definitely
That game's even
that
harder than
back
this,
arc.
apparently.
That is straight out of Castlevania.
I don't think that one's procedurally generated. I think that is like set levels, but it's arguably harder than this even.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, that game's absolutely brutal. Sequel came out for that a little while ago as well.
Huh.
I think they put both of them on the Switch recently.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be having the same problem.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Oh, hello, we've got Shelf Gamer in the chat there. I should probably put the chat
Hello.
thing there so you can see it. Maybe keep an eye on it while I'm playing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't finished any runs yet. I think we got as far as the temple so far.
Yeah, I got to the first stage of the temple and then I just died pretty pathetically.
Just fell in lava, I think. And I'm incredibly rusty.
Oh, look at
Ooh,
that!
That's nice.
Chest and key straight away.
Well, there you go. Thank you. I'll take that, please. There you go.
When I first started playing, these arrow traps got me every time.
Oh yeah, they're probably the hardest thing when you're first playing this.
I think the
shocked,
worst
yeah.
one though has to be the tiki traps, even more than those horrible blocks in the temple. I hate those things.
I'll get the glove.
I always go for the spiked shoes, and I
They
can't
are.
stand the climbing glove.
That's just annoying.
Yeah,
I mean, it can be useful sometimes, especially in the ice world. You can just sort of climb
Yeah.
along the side.
but for me personally, it does me more harm than good. Like
It
I
does,
always get
yeah.
stuck when I really don't need to.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the only.
Oh, is this a spider level? No, I don't think it is. I don't... No, it's not. Okay. I was hoping to get some sticky bombs, but it's not.
I remember humming this tune when I first held your son, like when he was a newborn.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I was
yeah.
playing this a lot when he was
Yeah.
born. Yeah, I think that's when I first got it.
Yeah, I remember. I think we were We were all into this before we were born.
Yeah.
Oh, good guy.
I love
That's
the
for quite a
bass.
few years now.
The bass line in this. Doesn't the instrument for it really sound like the early areas of Final Fantasy 7? That brown, brown, brown. It's like really MIDI bass.
Yeah.
That
I can
6 or
hear
7 slums or whatever it is. It's like brown, brown, brown.
Oh, look what he put in.
Oh, for God's sake. There is literally nothing you can do.
Oh,
Should I get this? Nah.
Oh, I never risk it. There's
It's
always,
not
there's
really
almost
worth it.
always a merchant.
It's worth it in like dailies to risk it sometimes, but when you're playing dailies, you sort of have a different mentality for it, really.
Yeah, because if you mess up, you just know you're going to get back there again in a little while.
Well, no, you only get one go.
I thought it was.
Dailies is just one go.
Oh, I thought you can.
Once you've done one go, that's it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't get to grind it.
I guess that
you
would be
don't-
too exploitable.
Exactly. Yeah, you just learn where everything is. You only get one chance at it, and then it blocks you out.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
So that's ruined your dream, hasn't
It
it?
has a bit.
It's fun though. It does give you a completely different mentality. You are grinding for money a lot of the time.
Yes,
Like just trying to
yeah.
find it and get the pickaxe and mine away. How long have we been
You deserve it.
We've been streaming 40 minutes. Okay. Maybe what we could do, if we are still playing for a while and we don't want to keep playing Spelunky, maybe we could put the Switch and play some Spelunky-likes. Maybe
Yeah,
try
I
some of the
like
games.
dog.
Oh, Dig Dog's great. I do actually really like Dig Dog. It's just like this, but without most of the mechanics. It's like really cut down.
Yeah.
And you're just like burrowing through the ground.
Wow, this level's quite nasty. It's full of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well. No.
Why are you doing that?
I'd probably go to the right and try and take those bats out.
Yeah.
What I like to do is hang on the ledge and then drop off and whip.
You're hurting a Shane.
Get out of here. That's it, over there, over there. Oh, he's dead here. Yeah.
Oh.
I love picking him up and just
I don't want him
I
on
think he was
rock.
dead already, so he
He's
didn't bleed.
already dead.
I was trying to get the rock and we just kept picking him up.
Make him bleed. Yeah, there was a time when Tom was trying to grab his rock and he just picked up a dead body and started running for it for a while. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
did
just-
you want the rock?
I just assumed I got the rock. I didn't even
Why?
look. So I was just running along with it.
A spider just headbutted me in the corner. It was just like, thanks.
That spider's from Manchester and will nut you. So please!
Yeah.
Please be careful where you throw that thing.
Yeah, especially with that there. I was just instinctively jumping these until they disappear. I haven't even seen the key at any point. I think I've already missed it.
No, you've already got the
Yeah,
key.
you got the head jet.
Oh, I already got it, didn't I? Wait, did I actually get that?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, of course it was
Yeah,
like
the
next
mic,
to each other, weren't they? Yeah. I
So
forgot
you
all
got
about
to
that.
Got to the jungle.
Gotta head out in a few, streaming some PSO. Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, Fantasy Star Online.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, the original one as well, because he's got one of those
It
Dream
was.
Pie things that lets you actually still connect your
Oh.
Dreamcast to the internet.
I adore the original PSO.
The shop.
You mean you do it like Starship?
I like Universe, and obviously I haven't played 2 yet.
Yeah, why not? Let's get these. And try not to die to this immediately.
I like the system for Universe, but I find it difficult to like any of the characters.
All the characters are annoying.
Ethan
Oh,
Wagner
yeah,
is
they're
particularly
obnoxious.
annoying.
But yeah, I don't really play that game for the story.
That height was bad.
Oh boy.
I'm getting some bad seeds right now. Totally mistimed
I
that.
don't think you can blame this on the seeds.
Living on the seas.
There was a lot of bats in the last 2 levels. The bats really are the worst thing in this game.
Yeah, going back to that
Sorry.
subject
Yeah, hello.
the largest group I've seen is in my old place, close to like my iPad. And I think the person must have been a whole litter of them because he had like 5 pugs at once.
What do you call a collection of pugs?
Pug party!
Oh god.
Classic video.
Yeah, that's because she's the most is screaming because she's the most annoying woman on earth.
God, yeah.
I would be screaming too. pug or not.
You'll be proclaiming that God is dead.
Yeah.
And you're suffering.
Yeah, it wouldn't even matter if I was a pug or not. I'd still be making that noise.
Don't. Massive arc of that pug. Just whee!
Describe that, Bo.
Oh yeah, I did see about that. Apparently, someone found the DLC file for another one of the like seasonal DLCs they did for Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast.
Oh,
They
yeah?
actually found the files of like I think it was a New Year's one, because they did like 3 DLCs on the Sonic Adventure website that you could download straight onto your VMU.
Right.
I think one of them was a Christmas one, and it just adds a Christmas tree into the Station Square, and I think it added like Christmas nights music or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone's found a New Year's one. I think I remember it, to be honest, because it was like, oh, celebrating the year 2000 or something. If I remember rightly. Yeah, I think I may have played it, and then obviously, because it was quite a few blocks, I just deleted it, and then obviously no one's been able to find it until now. Because it was just like temporarily available on a website, on the official website, through the Dreamcast. And I guess if no one kept the file, then it would be really hard to find. So yeah, that's cool that someone got it again. Yeah.
Do you want ropies?
I think I'll leave it for now. I might regret
The
that
one I
decision.
remember, which I'm pretty sure was a UK only thing, that is definitely nowhere on the internet, like the file for it, is they did like a Reebok competition in Sonic Adventure, which is actually like a time trial thing for the first level, you know, the beach level.
Yeah.
And I think it actually put like little Reebok shoes in the level, and you had to run around collecting them or something. And then you could upload your time to the website, and then it was like to win some Reebok shoes or something.
Huh.
But I definitely remember that coming out. It must have been a few months after the game came out, or it must have been sometime early 2000s.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Wow.
some kind of Reebok thing. And again, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen footage or anything of it. That's not gonna move. Oh, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it
you just have to be persistent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never seen that on the internet.
Weird.
So I guess no one's kept it, because obviously people played it, put their score in, and then deleted the file.
Just
So
assumed it would be around.
yeah, or just didn't think about that preservation, you know, of
Yeah.
having the old DLC. So it was only available in Japan for a few days. Apparently. Oh, that'd explain it. That'd be why no one could find it for so long. I guess someone just had it on a VMU somewhere. On the, you know, someone on Earth had it. Just like, well, I'll dump that. Yeah, that kind of stuff's quite interesting. Like, even just save files being like a rarity.
I don't need to.
You don't need to bother with them. Just run away.
Are you not going to try and get sticky bombs?
I've
He's
got
got
them
sticky
already.
Oh,
so
have you?
I just
Oh,
thought,
right. I
yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
I'll be a love another photo. Sigma bounds.
You're neither.
Aww.
Ah.
Oh,
He's
yeah, there's a pug in your in the hairdressers you go to, isn't there, Aaron?
Yeah, down our high street. He's a very fat pug.
Oh,
But
and
you
then,
can see him while you're having your hair cut. You can just see him in the corner, just lying behind like a baby gate, just like just sleeping.
And there's old
Barely
Monty.
moves
There's
at all.
Monty as well.
Monty?
He's a pub. He's like a pub pug. And
A pug,
He's
a
there.
pug.
basically he lives at the pub that my granddad used to go to before he passed away.
Yeah. And when we had his like the funeral
His wake.
party, his wake at that pub, didn't we? Got to see that pug. He's massive.
I'll have to use another rope.
He's a stud.
Studs.
No, you know, that was a father in, but.
Oh, literally.
Oh,
that-
right, okay.
Literally, look. I've just thought you were complimenting
Yeah.
him.
Box of bombs, box of
Well, we
bombs.
might
Get
want
the
a
box
Do
of
you
bombs.
want the box of bombs?
I would say so.
I think he must be about 5 now, because he was about 3 when I went
Pardon
he
you.
went that way.
Oh, I hate dark levels so
Oh, this is the worst.
Oh, and
These
look,
are
it's a
actually
dark.
the worst.
A dark ghost level as well.
Oh, Christ.
This
At
is
least you
just
might be
throwing
able to get
everything
the, what is it that you can get that's unique here? Other than the shotgun under the
Shotgun
ash,
and the
tombstone.
Crown, yeah. Oh, the shotgun's there if you want to play.
So there's going to be hopping zombies about.
Yeah, I hate Mexico.
Well,
and
there's a-
vampires.
Oh, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have you. I will definitely have you. And there's bees. Oh, this level's
Oh,
got
what?
everything.
I don't want you
This
to do
level
this.
is just the worst scene I think I've ever seen.
This is really bad.
The worst one for me, though, I think, has to be Dark Temple levels. Because that's just
Oh.
like, come on.
Yeah, that's...
Worse.
This is a pretty bad combo, though.
Ah!
Wow.
How did I not take full damage?
I don't know. Oh, jeez.
I'm just panicking here. I'm panicking.
You're right. Just keep moving. Get away from the...
You look like giant bee.
Well, he's on fire now.
Bees on fire.
I hate how much health these guys have.
Oh, that's
I
right.
kind of want to try and take out, because I'm right near the exit. I really want to have a go at the Queen Bee.
Yeah, is it worth it?
Well, yeah,
I've
you get
got
so much
sticky
help.
bombs, so if I can just land one on her, that's
Oh,
it.
you get that honey, don't you?
Yeah, you get the royal jelly, which is worth loads. And I think, do I get a cape off of him?
Yeah,
I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. It's not the same colour as your cape, but yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. That should.
Come on.
Yeah.
I love that noise. It's really retro.
Well,
gamey.
oh, is there Ash? There's
There's
Ash
Ash,
right
There's
at
Ash
the end.
there. That's cool.
Cool. Right, let's have that.
We've got
I'll be having you.
Let's be
Sunshine.
having you. So as long as there's nothing horrible up here.
Oh, where the exit is.
Okay.
Sometimes they put two of those like
Yeah.
spike things right by the exit.
Every level
time.
of hell pretty much has that as well.
Oh,
you have to just go,
jeez.
go!
Yeah, just zip, zip. There's my split second. Oh,
So far, so good. Jack's turn.
yeah.
Do you
I've never
say-
found them useful ever.
No, they are utterly
Little
useless.
guards.
They just make things worse half the time.
Is that
Yeah,
good?
if you go
Nah,
that way,
that
there's
should
a
be
box.
good. That's good.
Thank God
Yeah.
for that.
There's a box that way.
Cool, I'll get the box. What's inside the question bloke?
Oh, we need
that's
those.
really handy.
Yeah.
Needed those.
And you very nearly didn't go, did you?
Have you ever shot the shotgun and fell just slightly enough backwards into something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done
I
that.
don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
Might just drop this
monkeys.
here and see how that's
You
going
put it in the water.
Yeah.
That could be full of piranhas.
No, I checked.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Okay.
not.
Oh, monkey bastards. Oh, I'm not in the mood for you guys. What do?
Are these super monkey ball looking things?
Damn it!
Why have you done that?
I tried to jump and throw it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, there wasn't enough room. They always put them over the spikes.
Yeah, they do it
as
every
well,
time.
just so
Damn
they can
you.
mess you up and do that to you
Yeah.
into spikes. Maybe just try shooting them. You might be able to shoot all of them, all the other ones from a distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'll try and take him out first.
Yeah, you might be able to shoot him from here.
I think
Yeah.
he's the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Cool.
Go get your
Oh, do
bug.
you know about this as well?
Oh!
Yeah, if you fall slowly on the spikes with the cape, you're alright.
Ah! No, I
Probably
did not
thought I
know
was going to kill myself there, didn't you?
that. Yeah.
Do you know about
I
this?
know you can walk through them.
I know it didn't work. Did you know about this? Psych!
Did you know I can kill myself at any time quite easily?
It's just a tiny sip.
No, anything can kill you, including cows.
Including cows.
I know about cows. They're huge. I don't like cows.
Wasn't there like a story, an actual story of someone who died because a cow fell through their roof or
Yes.
something?
Oh my god.
Like it was an actual earthworm Jim thing happened to him.
It's like the most earthworm gyms that kind of
What?
well, I think
I hate those frog
somewhere in, like,
bastards.
Brazil.
Yeah, it was in Brazil, wasn't it? I think somehow it was on their roof and fell through the roof and
Yeah, squashed the man
squashed him while he was sleeping or something.
Holy.
That's the thing.
Oh, nice.
We have
Ding,
Black
ding, ding.
Marquet.
Dinky
The Black
dinks.
Marché.
Dinky dinks.
Oh, where is it?
It was up, wasn't it?
I think it might have been. It's hard to tell. Sometimes it seems like it. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
It's doggy
Just
dog.
I can't be bothered to deal with this.
Yeah, you've got quite a few bombs. Mind the spikes. He's sinking. It's like the way their arms jerk up as they're sinking. Yeah, okay.
I thought that might have done me there, like the jerk from the shotgun.
Yeah.
So where is this black market?
I think it might be. Usually you can sort of see the path.
Yeah.
You're not
It
quite
might be
near it at the moment. It might be up that way.
Right. Well, first thing I'm going to do, I've got to be quick.
Pop him in there. Yeah, because you've been here a while. Yeah, you're not. I'd say it's up that second floor.
Yeah.
I think you've got a few ropes.
I didn't until just a minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it poking out.
No.
Sweet. And
Nice.
I don't need much more money to get the Ankh, so hopefully I won't have to try and read because I'm not very good at that.
Yeah. Raid is a pain. Usually, I would try to blow up most of this path, this block bit here.
And then put a rope in the corner.
Put a rope in the corner, stay at the top.
Oh, we have
drop
the same
one
approach
down.
to it then.
Well, it's pretty much what I learned from YouTubers and stuff.
Like,
Like watching other people play it. When I was playing this, there was a guy from Giant Bomb that was doing like a daily stream of it, called Spelunking with Scoops. That was where I learned a lot of stuff about it, and I was sort of playing. This was when I was first playing it back in like 2013.
Yeah.
I think it was 2013 when I got into this because I picked it up on Steam for like £3 or something.
not having
It's
much
like-
luck with the money here. But I haven't checked out the other side yet.
Yeah, just mind this thing.
I hate these things. Damn you, Black Marché. Supermarché. Oh god, the tiki traps.
Everywhere. Oh, no,
Yeah, it looks like that blue gem and
How
that
much do you
one.
need for the...
50,000, so I literally need 3,000, so that might do it. If not, there's the ruby up there.
yeah.
That should do it. I don't really want to use a rope though. We'll just bomb this and see how much this will get us. Damn.
Okay, 2 more. I can't remember if I've ever actually legitimately bought it. I think every time I've had it, it was stolen. That might be enough. Yep, that does it. Just.
Do you want to go grab the blue gem just for...
I probably should have really.
Oh, never
The
mind.
what?
There was the blue gem up there as well. I don't think it'll do much for me, but
There's not much else you can buy in it.
no, nothing here. Well,
Oh.
oh, and the trap.
Yeah, that could have gone bad.
Imagine how raging you would have been.
Oh, I wouldn't have been best pleased.
Alright, see you later, Dreamcastic. Thanks
see
for
you
popping
later.
by. That's usually the case. Usually he watches until he starts his stream, because he almost always does the stream when we're doing one. I think he tends to do them every weekend, so he does them pretty frequently.
Like recently, because it's like usually about 10 o'clock when I get home from my other work.
Yeah.
Well, it's 10 o'clock usually when you finish, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it takes you a while to get back, so...
Some of the buses in
This
Knots
song really
have got,
reminds me of Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
some of
the
the
background,
buses in
yeah.
Knots have got Wi-Fi, so I was connecting to like the YouTube chats.
Yeah, you have popped in. Last time we did a stream, that Saturn one, you were in the chat, and then you went, "Oh, I'm almost home now," and then you just appeared on the stream. It's like you're still in the chat.
Oh, here we go. Here's the big
I
head.
can die on this level.
Alright.
I nearly did it straight away.
So you ain't got the spike shoes. It stops you from being slippery, doesn't it?
Yeah. Donk. God send that. They're part of my favourite sort of loadout.
Oh, definitely.
Jetpack,
yeah,
shotgun, spike shoes, sticky bombs.
if you can get it, jetpack.
Yeah. Jetpack is... I say it's one of those things you can't really beat hell without.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
absolutely
you
need
need
it.
it to navigate
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
I mean, you might. I'm sure you can do it without, but I wouldn't want to.
No. It just makes it so much easier to navigate the hillish landscape.
Through the door.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I was just about to blindly walk through that door.
Oh.
What,
God.
before you...
Shame to say goodbye to 9 health though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot of health. So you're just going to have like 3 again or whatever.
Yeah, 4 health and no shotgun.
Ah. That sucks. So Sham doesn't like...
I wish you could bring your item with you, because you can bring your wearable.
Yeah, because you're wearing it, I guess.
I just wish you could have what you still had in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, you lose everything if you do
You
that.
lose whatever you're holding,
Yeah.
but you keep like a cape.
Which is why you
And
can't,
all of the,
think
you know,
you
the
keep
power
a
ups.
jet-
why you can't sort of
Yes,
do
you do,
it,
'cause that's
it this way
wearable.
with the
Yeah,
other part,
that's
because
fair.
you've always
Thank
got
God for
the
that.
gun in your edge roll.
They should give you like something to put the gun in your
Yeah,
like in your backpack or something.
Stowing slot.
That could be a thing they could put in the sequel.
Yeah.
Just like go.
Actually found an eggplant.
So you have to be able to like get it out and back.
You don't need to find the eggplant.
No, the eggplant, you get the the presents that you get in shops. Just don't,
It can
don't
just show
unwrap
up.
them. Yeah.
It can just show up by
is that what it is?
chance.
'Cause
Can it?
always
What,
get
eggplant?
into levels
I thought the
that's
eggplant
set
was
that you can't-
random.
Yeah.
No, what it is, you know the shops they sell the presents and you
Oh.
unwrap them. They're a random item. You sacrifice that to Carly. That's how you get the
Oh,
eggplant.
that's it.
Why does
For some
Carly
reason I
think you
thought
need
it
an
was
eggplant?
you just randomly got it in a present.
No.
Oh, well,
I
maybe it can because it is a randomised thing. The present.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe that is another way. Oh, that's useful.
Yeah, that's not too
I've
bad.
got
Just
some
slightly
eggplant
bigger.
and, set the music on.
Yeah, it's good for that sort of thing.
Yeah, you do get the eggplant music sometimes.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's a really good tune.
It's that guy's version of his what is it? What's his name? The guy he hides the songs in Nintendo games.
Oh yeah.
I checked in the Wind Waker remake. Sorry,
It's
Link's
still
Awakening.
there.
Yeah, it is still
Yes,
there.
yes. Pretty much all the Easter eggs from the original are still in there in some form, and they're like new remixes as well. So
Yeah.
they really went out of their way to be like, yeah, we know about this and we're going to remix it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
The amount of times I've come into a level and like something's been set off and you just get terrorist. It's like, oh, piss
Yeah.
off. It's like, done anything.
I think at one point I was playing this game to the point where that was almost always happening because I was always raiding. And yeah, my success rate on raids was pretty good for a while.
Oh,
It was probably like 50 to 75% like success rate on those.
nice.
Depending on my loadout, obviously, by
Yeah.
that point, because like, if you haven't got the right stuff, it's just not even worth it. This cape's really useful for this world.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Little
I've
penguins.
got sticky bombs. I have an okay amount of. I mean, I could do with more. I don't have the pictures, mate, which is a shame. I love this track.
What was that?
I don't know. I think it was one of those teleporting guys, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
boy.
was. Oh, Anubis died.
Oh!
Something's already killed him. So
probably that.
I need to make sure that
Probably
doesn't
that
crush.
from.
That might crush the scepter if I'm not careful.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think what to do. I might bomb here and then chuck one down.
Yeah, that might be a
You
good
can
idea.
bomb those blocks.
You can, yeah. Oh,
This
this
pain in
guy's
the
gonna
arse.
get in the way.
There we go.
Hopefully it blows him up as well.
Oh, I probably should have tried and timed that.
Probably jump.
Oh.
Alright, bye.
Oh, did he just do himself in?
Yep.
I think he may
I think
have.
he did, yeah.
So quiet.
Yeah, I think it may.
I don't really like using this.
This thing is.
It's a double-edged sword.
It really is. It can kill you quite easily. But yeah, the gate there.
Okay, what's down here?
Nothing.
Okay, right, City of Gold
Right.
is next.
The
I'm very
City
nervous
of
at this
Gold.
point. Well, I'll save some bombs
Cities
on the
of
Anubis.
Gold.
Oh, actually, I didn't save
I don't
them.
want to.
Okay, so
I just realised we've got that drink, haven't we? That salted caramel drink.
Oh yeah, I got
I
yours.
might crack
caramel,
that open.
very risky dropping.
Oh, there it
the
is.
scepter.
There it is. That way.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw it that way.
Yes!
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
It was only
I think
recently
I've
I
been
actually
here a
got to
couple-
the City of Gold.
I think I've been here like twice.
So we got to get here and
2
then
or
beat
3 times.
Anubis 2. I like to call him Anubis Tubus.
Anubis
Because
Tubus.
I'm just such a legend like that.
Such a cool geek.
got like a salted caramel own brand Baileys thing that I got for your birthday.
I think I'm gonna crack
nice.
it open. I'm gonna crack it.
Might have to join you with a Zabrovka.
Oh.
Well, it's a gift for both of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when do I get to have it?
Soon. Oh god, this is a horrible level. Layout. Oh! I thought I'd already done that. Okay, I'm okay for now, but I took a bit of a hit there. Yes. I'm quite nervous actually, because here's the book.
Oh.
I've only got a few bombs.
Yeah, that's fine. That's plenty.
Got to the Book of the Dead now.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as you take that, Anubis Tubus comes after you.
What, and
Kill
then-
the
and then-
Defiler!
I don't know if anyone's in the chat now, but look what Tom got me for my birthday.
Oh yes.
This is getting streamed. That's going to be the most fun stream ever. Watching us tediously build something.
and then-
I'm getting frustrated.
Nice. And another one. Nice. And off he goes.
Okay, we're taking him out.
Alright.
I've got one
I'm
bomb
gonna
left.
Watch this, but I also want
One
something.
bomb.
Okay, I'll pause.
Where's it?
should be in the, it wasn't the
Oh,
salt.
it's right here. It's right here.
Oh well.
Put the Labo back.
Ow.
Put the Labo back. I didn't expect the
I'm
Labo
trying to
box
think
to
of
be so
I'm
big.
trying to think of a good name for the Labo stream. Something like laborious, something or other.
Yo, Labo.
Oh, that was the other one. Yo Labo Labo.
It was like the whole kids program.
Yeah, named after Yo Gabbo Gabbo.
Okay, right. I've
Or
got
Yo
the
Gabba Gabba.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it's called. Right. Oh, it smells lovely. Oh, that's a lovely smell. I like that.
Right, Olmec.
Oh.
And trying to kill
Olmec,
Olmec in
2
a
hearts,
specific
1 bomb.
location. I might be able to get more
Alright,
bombs if I can get up the top.
Oh, listen to that. Look.
Yeah, I'm going to try and rope my way up and find some more bombs if I can.
that in one go.
It would be very handy. Oh, bollocks.
What have you done that
I thought I was going
for?
to get him. Oh, bollocks again.
Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay.
We've got no ropes, no bombs.
So, if this
You
isn't
get something,
something
yeah.
useful, I'm screwed. Oh!
Ooh, nice.
Oh! That was useful. However... Okay.
Oh, please let that be
I've
ropes,
still
because
never
otherwise.
actually beaten Olmec.
He's really annoying. Like, I know there's all these different tactics, but I just haven't got a reliable one.
Right, there we go. You got some ropes.
Like, I sort of understand what I'm meant to do, but I just panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when all like the like balls of electric come out and start spawning random enemies.
And when he does it too often as well. Okay, this is really what I wanted, yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, looks like
That's
there's
it.
not much else going on here,
It's just points.
which is fine by me.
Points mean prizes.
Oh, that's lovely.
I do want to save my bombs though, so I'm not going to get too greedy.
Yeah.
Because I like to use bombs to make Olmec a little bit easier. So
Yeah,
as
of
you
course.
probably already know this, but you got to look for that the book to
The
start.
mouth something.
Yeah, when you get close. So it's about here, which is annoying because he's.
Right near the exit.
Let's see, can I get over here? Yeah, okay.
Yes, that's right.
See, I like to start sort of bombing. It's a shame I don't have a jetpack though.
Yeah, that would have made it so much easier.
Right, it's right there.
But you got some ropes.
Yeah. So I like to just bomb straight down without him coming over.
Yeah.
I mean, again, my best friend might not be that good.
It works. It works.
Sometimes it works.
I don't think there's anything in this game that's 100%.
No,
high
not really.
success rate.
Okay, so this is going to... quick. This is going to open up the floor. Yeah. But it's not done it brilliantly.
No.
So I might just use another rope.
Yeah, one there, and then try and get him to just drop. Is he gonna? No, he's gonna hit the edges.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to get all the way.
One here.
Oh, damn it. That's annoying. I'm just not very good at Olmec.
Yeah, he's a pain. Anyway.
Oh, damn it.
Oh god, he's starting to spawn things.
Oh, and this guy's still alive.
Just get to stumping.
Ah, damn it.
Ugh.
Turd.
I mean, you can climb back up here, I
Yeah.
guess, and get around him again. Without him chasing you around too much. You can sort of manipulate him about a little bit.
Ah, I hate you guys.
He took all your bombs!
That's a waste of a bomb right there.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't even do anything useful with it when you got it.
You might as well
It's
just
still
take him up
alive.
and chuck him in the the lava. I don't know why you didn't do that.
I'm not a gaming god like you, Cat.
Yeah.
Shame.
Ah! Of all the luck. Oh, you... I hate Ulrich. He can just get you. Like,
Just spawns monkeys on you, that's not helping.
why monkeys? You absolute
Because he knows how much you
gobbler.
hate monkeys.
Yeah, he heard
Yeah, he
you.
heard you earlier. No!
And again.
Okay, he's
Off he
dead.
goes.
Get straight to heck.
Oh, that's good.
I definitely need to open this up a bit more.
You should be able to.
Hey.
I know some people, they sort of walk back and forth.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah,
just
that
too
looks
confident.
so-
I
yeah,
don't have
that's-
that.
no.
Ah!
Oh, nice.
I knew he took it a while to get back. I was like, no, I don't like that. Right, you might get stuck. Ah, bother. Oh, bother.
Bother.
Birdman is still around.
Yeah, it's
Ah! Oh, this isn't going well.
Oh, bubbles. One bubbles.
I'd really like to get to hell, though, at
Oh, I
least
think
once
he's
during
stuck
this
now.
stream.
That would be nice.
Oh,
He's got a monkey on his head.
yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, he's all head, but...
he's all head.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Nice. Dumbass
My
monkey.
slow descent.
Had that eye.
Oh, come.
I just want you to not come back up. I don't know what to do. I've never spent this long on him.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
just
sort of...
so
The ghost
cautious.
doesn't show up here, does it?
I don't think it does. I thought
Whoop.
it... Oh. That was
You
me
slid
panicking
down
with
his
the tape
face.
there.
You
I'm
sort
going
of
to
need
do
to
this.
stand down here.
Yeah.
You just need to make a little bit more space. And oh, you haven't got a lot of bombs.
Right.
Just there. That should do it.
I
Just
hope
get him to
so.
come over.
Right, let's
and
try
then
this, because I don't want to
hopefully-
spend any more bombs. I mean, I've got no... There's no way I've got enough bombs to survive hell, but at least getting to hell would be nice.
Just need him to... Yeah, just get him right here. That's it.
Ah, not quite
Okay.
far enough along.
I like how
Oh,
That was quite...
parodious this music sounds. Like,
Ah! Yeah, it really
It's got
does.
like the orchestra hits. Right, you sort of need to get him to stomp where the rope is,
Oh,
which is obviously asking a lot, but he's kind of stuck.
yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck in there now. He can't move that direction.
Okay.
Ooh, that makes things a little bit harder because you've got to get under him.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oops.
He sort of went up as I jumped.
I think maybe using
I am... Oh, I did it again!
Ah, what?
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I am so panicking right now.
This is...
I'm gonna... If I do get to hell, I'm gonna do so with no bombs.
Yeah. At least you can say you got to hell. At this point, I'd almost just take the normal run.
Do you know what? It is tempting, isn't it?
It is.
But how can you take the normal run? Because it's...
Ah!
Oh! You fell.
dropped too many tiles.
Oh, I thought I was safe. That really confused the game.
He's like, ah, what do I do?
Oh, what do I do here?
Can't you just go into that little small alcove?
Right down here.
Some people do that, but I wouldn't risk that. Oh,
I don't even think you could fit in there if you wanted to.
Look, let's face it, you've got one bomb, one rope, one health.
right.
Right, okay.
That looked like it was going to do it then. Go this way. Ah! I needed him to go not quite too far that way. I might... Wait, right, so here we go. This is it. If this doesn't work... Ah!
Yes!
There we go.
Get in the door, get in the door!
Yes!
You're in hell! Go to hell!
No bombs though, so I'm not going to survive.
To hell
in
with
hell. I'm happy that we just made it.
Yeah. That's some good stuff.
I did a very bad job of Olbeck there.
Yeah, well, this is going to go well.
Yeah.
I think I've been to hell twice and died immediately.
Oh, I hate this guy for a start, the headbutting.
Oh.
Ogre. And I'm
It's Olga, though.
yeah, I've got no ropes or bombs, so I'm going to have to deal with wherever I am.
Hey,
Hey!
you can get a cape. Not
I've
that
got
you
one.
need it. Yeah, no, you don't need it.
I can sacrifice this guy.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Ah!
Oh.
You can't jump on him, he's got a spiky head. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, the blue
I
devil.
guess I'll give it a go.
Perforated. I'm just happy I got there.
Yeah, that was good. We managed to go to hell. We can go to hell if we want to.
We can leave our friends behind.
Wavelength.
Didn't even have to sacrifice a pug.
Nope.
Yeah, I've had no luck with the Carly shrine placements on any of my runs today.
No.
The one time
Oh,
I did,
that's
I
cool.
accidentally killed the bug.
Oh, we've been streaming. Oh, just an hour or so. Yeah, I might start going into... I don't want to call them clones, but they're very similar. I know Downwell, the creator, that definitely said he was inspired by Spelunky. And basically wanted to do something that's like that, but different enough.
Yeah.
Downwell is definitely different enough.
I really like
That
those.
frame rate just...
Horrible,
had
isn't
me.
it?
That
It
just
is
had
horrible.
me.
It always seems to happen on times when I need to do really tricky jumps as well.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that spider and just... or bat. 1 or 2. So if I go... Ooh. Ink. There we go.
Ooh.
So there you go.
A little dog
Proper
ran
arc
up
to
my
that
hand
bit.
earlier as we were walking back on the train.
Yeah. Oh, I must be getting gems. Oh, there's another bug. Bugs everywhere. Maybe we should have another crack at like a speed thing.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm in the zone, it's quite fun to watch, but like, the
Yeah.
amount of times I just start and just like lose all my health
Immediately
at the
die.
first level.
I was tempted to just try that. Just like,
On a speed
try
monkey.
yeah, try and speed donkey. I have to get used to actually playing it though.
When I got the 8.5 minutes, basically I managed to get a pretty successful run through the game, but as you saw with Olmec, I'm just not confident enough with him, so I kind of really struggled.
Yeah,
I was lucky enough to
That's
even
what makes
beat
the
it.
time hard. Yeah.
Yeah, because you
And to
really
get that done
you
quick.
really can't stop for too much.
I'm trying to think how far I managed to get in the game by speed donkeying. I think I got to the temple.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as I could get without dying. Well, before dying.
The best I ever managed to do was I managed to beat the mines in just under a minute, which I was really happy
Oh,
about.
that's good.
Because that's the sort of pace you want.
Yeah,
the
you
jungle
need
is
to
the
be.
one that slows you down.
Yeah, you need to get through that area within about a minute to
Yeah.
really make it. There's nothing to take with me into the next area.
I
I always try to make sure I'm carrying something.
yeah, that's a
when I go.
golden rule right
Yeah,
there.
always be carrying.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from yeah, from the episode of Giant Bomb Streams. See, that's why
Exactly
you want
why,
it,
yeah.
so you can just drop stuff. Just back to that. Yeah, that was another thing I learned from the Giant Bomb Streams as well, like the back whip is ever...
Yeah. Oh, I hate these guys. They just won't stop.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, there's a chest on this level.
Oh, I wonder if the key's nearby. Maybe I should have a look around here.
I think
Hard to
that's
say.
further down.
Yeah, it might be. Just trying to... Yeah! Whoa! I could have taken full damage there. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, good.
Well, damn. The amount of times I've thrown a rock on there and the rocks come back and smack me.
Okay, well, I don't know where the key is.
Oh man. It's there.
That's not good.
Have to go up and round, but
Yeah.
that won't be easy.
Oh, that was that frame rate.
Yeah, notice how it happened right in front of the
It
spike.
actually like gives you input lag as well.
Yes.
Like it actually stops you from pressing buttons.
It just really tanks for about a second, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's not good.
There we go,
Oh,
one
it's,
bomb there. There's also a pug up there. But trying to do all of that, I think you're going to get the ghost.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, where was the chest? I threw it
You'd
down.
have to
there.
buy the exit, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just chuck this down there. Get the pug. Oh, down. Yeah. At one point, like another thing you can do on the dailies is you can sort of deliberately make the ghost show up in an area where there's loads of gems, because they leave gems. Don't
Did they?
I think there's something involving the what? Why did that hurt him?
I don't know. Opening the chest stunned him.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Yeah, I think there's something involving the. Can I carry this into the next area? No. There's something about the. Oh, when they pass over gold, they make it better gold,
Oh.
and you can sort of grind for lots of gold
I
if you
didn't
manage
even
to.
know that.
I think that's how it works. I think if you get the eye, obviously it makes the gems all more visible, doesn't it,
Yeah.
as well? But I think when the ghost passes over them, it turns them into better gold.
Oh.
Up, didn't you see that spider?
I think the ruby, those red ones are the best ones, aren't
Yeah,
they? So
I
what,
think
does
it
it like
turns.
turn them into those or something?
No, I think it turns them into something even stronger. Even
Really?
better. Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah, if they pass over it.
I
I think that's how it
didn't know
works.
that.
Yeah. Well,
Have you ever done that
see.
thing where you take a picture of the ghost?
No, I
He
haven't.
poses,
Actually.
it looks hilarious.
No, I've never tried that.
I did it recently actually, I just happened to have a camera and the ghost was around.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
I never buy the camera because I just don't
No,
like
it's
it.
bloody useless.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really funny, the ghost stops for it. It's not, I mean it's useful to make him stop for a second, but it is only about a second, but he does a little sort of pouty pose.
Oh, God. There's a duck face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Starts doing this.
Oh, Christ.
Go away. Fall in the spikes.
Get
Go
a
on.
ball out of here.
What?
Fall apart.
I'm already quite low. Still already a bit low on health. I was good at this once. Or decent. Did you know you can also use the mice to get rid of the...
You can also do that thing where you hold them and they take the damage.
Yeah. Oh, I had a part.
They're also good for filling up the, what was it, the Kapala?
Yeah. The blood cut.
Yeah.
Tell Bob to go get that pug. I think it was over that way. Nah, I'll leave it.
Oh, you're giving it a Yoshi beat. Music.
Yeah.
A Yoshi bit. I wonder if they'll do.
everything.
I wonder if they'll do that in Spelunky 2 when you get the things you ride on.
Yeah.
Just add a little.
In the gameplay trailer, I saw someone
Oh,
doing. Do you want to do the speed lunky?
Yeah, you can have a go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I saw someone doing the Yoshi thing where they couldn't make a jump, so they jumped the.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a thing in that game. I think
Yeah.
sacrificing your ride.
Okay, right. It might take me a little bit to get into the swing of this because it's a totally different way of doing things. See, I like to grab the pugs if they're close by.
Yeah.
Only.
It's just trying to like beeline for it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, on this version, you haven't got the timer, whereas
No,
on the other one,
that's really annoying.
yeah. So you have no idea.
You only
until it's done.
you only really know when you get the results at the end of the level.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, on the current one, you can turn the timer on, like the other versions, you can turn the timer on. Yeah, it really sucks that they never patched this version. I don't understand
get
that,
it
because
at
this was
all.
the first version. Yeah, outside of the old homebrew,
Yeah.
freeware Java version, or whatever it was, like browser version, when it was like all pixelated.
I love that version.
Oh,
as well. Well, this pretty much kills a quick run.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Piddling about. Oh, I've lost them. Whoa! How did that not get? Something
Maybe
must
it's
have already
already-
set it off.
Yeah. The rest of the eyes went out when it. Oh.
I'm not going to do this. Oh yeah, this is a nightmare. Oh, for God's sake. Waste of time.
Maybe have another go. Yeah, it's just a case of trying to find where because there's always a hole to the ground
That's
somewhere.
right.
Isn't there? You just got to be like.
That's why I love this, because it's randomly generated, but it's also...
There's a pattern to
Yeah.
a lot of it.
There isn't actually... It's never made so it's impossible. Like, there's
No,
always
there's-
a path that you can do with no tools or anything.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's set in a way so only certain tile sets can be in certain places, I think.
Yeah.
So you're not like. So you don't end up with an impossible level, I guess. There is like software you can get for the PC version, like kind of like hacking software that lets you see the seed number of every level you do.
Ah.
So you can keep that seed and just try it more. Or even just type in your own ones and see what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like how Virtual Highlight on the Saturn worked. It would show you the number when you start a new game, or you could just type in your own one. And see
Oh,
what happens.
nice.
Yeah.
So you could just
That's something I'd like
memorise
to
your
see.
favourite loader,
Yeah.
level load.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, every time I played that game, I never really noticed much difference in the procedural
I started
generation.
playing a bit of Fatal Labyrinth again the other day, and I remembered how horribly harsh that game
That
is.
game is incredibly harsh.
It's really hard to get into the swing of it,
Yeah.
because I did at one point. I actually got quite far in.
Yeah.
I never finished it though. Oh, look at this guy. Ow. Yeah, none of these have been smooth speeds at the moment.
No.
Oh, I should have checked how much time's passed. Ah! I grabbed onto the ledge. Yeah, that's what I was just going for the box because it was en route, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the piranha. Yeah, the speed makes me sort of not look at things properly. I just dive in.
Yeah. See if I can do it.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I've tried in the past. Probably not a good time to do it when I can't even play it normally very well at the moment.
Well, this is the achievement I'm chasing at the moment, and after that I want to do one of those no score runs where you don't pick up any gold at all.
Oh yeah. I think I may have pulled that off on the Steam one, but it's hard because you just walk into it. It's just there.
Well, the amount of times it's just in your path anyway.
Wow. Okay.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know how I did that, but. Shot that side, so it must be this side. Ah! Can see him.
Living life on the edge. Living on the edge of the bedroom. What's he on about?
Oh, is that 44
What
seconds?
take it?
Togi, what's he flapping his gums about?
He's sad. She's not been
No one wants to sleep with him.
Okay, that was itself.
I'll give it another go.
Yeah.
Oh, four. I broke every bone in my body. Maybe you should just not have like paper skin and glass bones.
I don't think we can help that.
Paper skin and glass bones.
Just go into these caves with like. Well, that was 10 seconds. That's okay. Right. Well, that wasn't okay. I had a creature in it. Oh, it's that way. Go.
Okay.
Trying to do speedy ones,
Yeah.
which is incredibly risky, obviously.
Speedy run.
Spelunky in. Ooh.
That's Speedy runs Alice.
No. It's just sort of taking a guess which way. Sometimes you can sort of just tell where the hole is. Get that. Come on. Stop hitting your head. Alright. That probably wasn't super fast. Let's have a look. Yeah, 24. Yeah, if you can get through the first world within a minute, that's brilliant. You're on the right track. Oh, I've gone down the pit, haven't I? Great. Good place to be. I forgot what button bomb was, and I died. Alright. There we go. Oh, not that way. No.
Oh, right in the face.
One more go. Yeah, Spelunky is hard. You die a lot. Bomp. Bomp. What are we getting here?
Do you want that as well?
Ooh.
There's some apple juice in the kitchen. Do you mind if I have a top of that for Corinne now?
No, go for it.
No, go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't even look at the time on that. Where's the way out? This way. This is why I always hang from ledges and look down when I'm not speeding up, going fast. So go. 48 seconds in total, but I've only got 1 health, so frame around.
Oh. I hate snakes.
Doing this.
That's the blooming James Bond thing, wasn't it?
James Bond.
No, that was Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. I hate snakes. I hate them.
Yeah. I seem to remember there was a scene in I think it was Octopussy where James Bond gets scared of a snake and stamps on it or something.
Yeah, but I think the I hate snakes thing is Indiana
Yeah,
Jones because they're in his plane, aren't they? He's like,
Yeah.
I hate snakes, Kyle. I don't like snakes, Kyle. I hate them. Something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. Oh, it's buggy. Yoink. That's right there. Ah! Oh, it hit me because he went through the door. That's nice. He went through the door the split second as the dart was coming towards me, so it hit me instead of the pug.
The most unfair death I ever had was when I came into a jungle level, and that's alright. A boomerang guy, a tiki guy, was spawned next to the door.
Oh,
so I came out the door and he just went whack, and I was dead.
Well, I think I've had that a couple
That
of
was just
times.
unfair.
I've had that more than once, I think.
That's when the random generation didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh!
Could you?
No.
Kadoosh. Kadoosh.
Aaron has cleared one.
I don't know where to put this.
Oh, that's it.
Where avoids the most wires. Okay, let's try and Spelunky again.
Oh, hi there, Ryan. What console was this game originally released on? Well, if you want to talk about the original version of this, that was on PC as like a browser game.
It was a game maker toolkit thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
It was. I think there's a browser version, but I think it was actually a download.
And then the Xbox 360 was the first version of this version. So So I guess the Xbox 360 was the original release of this in 2008.
I just remember that's supposed to be speed.
And I got.
Yeah, I spent 42 cents.
I got it on PS3 to begin with.
Yeah, we had it on.
Is that
well,
a good version?
yeah, that version had the updates. So
Ah.
I don't know why I just don't get why they didn't update this one because this was the first version. Yeah, of this HD remake kind of thing. I did try to play the old version of this. I didn't really get on with it. I was just so used to how this one feels and moves that
It's certainly nowhere near as.
It's just a bit harder. It's a bit harder to read the movement, I guess, because it's quite sort of simplistic in its visuals, I guess.
Yeah.
But I know this definitely had a cult following around it before this remake even came out.
That's right.
This
Oh, this was a nice seed.
This game is already more than 10 years old.
Yeah. Do you see that seed there? It's just more of those, please.
That's what you want. Just ones that you can just more or less dart. Oh, you already got to world 2. Nice. Damn it! Right. Oh, that's a good seed. Damn it. Good seed. Monkeys. Waste time some more.
They really do.
If it doesn't feel like it's going to be a speed run, maybe just try and play it normal, I guess.
I'll see if I can still go for it. Oh, you bat! Alright.
If it was a speed run to kill yourself, that would be much quicker. Do like a second.
If you get a bad seed, just do yourself in. Damn it. There was that frame rate big time. Yeah, we were just saying earlier, the Xbox One backwards compatibility version has a few frame rate issues.
That's the problem. That's weird because a lot of them are actually improvements.
It's a real shame. Oh god! Well, this one's done.
Or is it? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Got you with that word.
I'll try one more.
It's a terrorist.
I didn't know it was an arrow trap. I hate you when like something spawns and like hits him like a spitting snake or something, and then and suddenly it's our fault.
Yeah.
It's because a snake had a go at him.
Yeah.
We're the terrorists.
Maybe don't just leave your door open for any old snake or spider to just walk into your shop.
So at the moment we're trying our hand at speedlunking.
Which is fun.
Just trying to get through
It
the
is
game
fun.
in under
It
8
is actually
minutes.
quite a fun way of playing.
I really like it. It's totally refreshing because this is the kind of game where you normally take your time and look through every nook and cranny. But it's like,
Whereas this is just like just bulldozing through. I'm gonna say it's probably to the left. Maybe, yeah.
yeah, I think you might be right. Yes.
You sort of get an idea just from the layout.
Yeah, once you've seen enough levels.
Yeah, you sort of get a rough idea where it might be.
Oh, that was a boost.
Damage boost. That was part of the speed run.
Yes.
Damage boosting.
Arrow up the bum technique.
I think they call it damage boosting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hug boost.
A boost.
Boost your health.
Oh, they give a pug.
Thing.
That didn't really work.
Oh, they might be on my old phone actually. The photos I've got of Monty.
Oh, that.
Monty the pup.
So there you go, that's not bad. Just over a minute for the miles.
Oh, that's
So
alright.
yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
chuffed with
not too
that.
bad.
He's an
That's not
absolute
bad.
chonk.
Chunk.
Yeah,
What a word.
Or chungus.
Oh god. That bloody thing.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa.
he said that to the face. Like a man. Flew backwards.
Okay, now.
No.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh, you bubble blowing prick.
Bubble
How
blowing.
did
Bubble blowing prick. Get the free bees. This stream is not for kids.
Yeah, it's not for kids. I've checked it as such.
Maybe it's Fortnite, but a lot of kids like Fortnite.
That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I
A
guess.
lot of these channels are getting into this kind of legal grey area where they're playing games like Minecraft and Fortnite, and even though they're...
Oh, hang on. I think the bitrate's going to...
Oh.
Sorry?
The bitrate's going to...
Oh, is it now?
Yeah. Oh, well,
this one.
it's sort of wavering around.
Sorry.
It says excellent, but then it also says no data. Oh, okay, I'll just double check that that's
Okay.
going to be okay. I think I'll stop and then start... Well, yeah, chatting for a while.
Well,
Alright, let's see if that seems... it's kind of wavering, and the drop frames are starting to pile up.
You're not doing anything too crazy online, are you?
No,
Yeah.
stop now.
Okay, it's kind of wavering.
That'll just be our internet.
It says excellent there, but then it's also saying no data occasionally. It might just be a little bit behind for people. I have to have a look. Yeah, it's kind of like it's dropping like half the frames.
Oh.
I don't know how long it's been doing that, but I don't think it's been doing it long. Yeah, see, look, it's dropping to like... It keeps saying no data, and then stream is healthy, then no data. And it's like more than... It's almost 60% dropping.
No, that's going to be awful.
Yeah. It'll probably put it like minutes out of sync. I wonder what would help it.
Shame we don't have any Ethernet cables lying around.
Yeah.
I really haven't been able to find them, but...
It's starting to... it's just
We
wavering
didn't
back
have
and
many
forth.
when we moved anyway.
No, we didn't.
Let's type.
Where's all the computer stuff gone?
That's another question. Some of it might even be under the bed. But
That's
there's no point going through that stuff, that's just a nightmare. We'll be here all night trying to find that.
Just post there. We're having technical issues. I mean, we're technically still streaming, but it's just dropping like crazy. It seems to be going... yeah.
So what, they're hearing all this?
Well, they might be. Eventually. They'll eventually hear it. I think it's quite far behind now, because the dropped frames basically makes it so it takes longer for them to get the data. Let's try stopping it.
yeah.
Huh?
Don't forget to get the derpy hose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
jeez.
trying to do that.
82, 67. It's saying the stream health is excellent. That's what I mean. It used to say like bad,
Yeah.
okay, good, great, but now it just goes excellent, none, excellent, none. Your stream health is excellent, and it's not working. one or the other. It's just on off. Noughts and zeros, ones and zeros rather. I mean, it might still be kind of watchable, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
I would say, Cat could watch the stream, but it might end up making it worse.
Yeah, that's true. Because we are technically doing this wireless. Been streaming for almost 2 hours, so it's not too bad. But it'd be a shame to just like end it. I'm like, it's done, just in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It might be just having one of those things where like the internet's just wavering for a little while and it might come back, but
Yeah, I think
I don't know how long that's
tends
gonna
to do
be.
that. I think it's been pretty healthy up till now.
Yeah, it's been mostly fine. It's just starting to waver now. It's like certain times, isn't it, with your provider?
Yeah.
It's sort of like certain times of the night it'll just sort of go funny.
Yeah.
We've looked into this company and they're really dodgy.
Yeah, they were about to go bankrupt and then...
Seriously?
Yeah. I want to switch them, I really do. I just haven't had the time or the energy to switch them.
Yeah.
We're sick of them. Because it's good when it runs, but it goes down pretty much every day. Like,
Every day.
pretty much, it might as well be on average once a day.
It goes down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's because
Far
apparently-
too often for any company, basically.
Apparently that's because they don't pay their BT engineers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it's sort of chopping now.
Yeah, we're not that far behind by the sound of it.
Only thing I can try is stopping it for a little bit and then just resetting the computer, but I don't know if that'll make a difference. Right, I'll be back in. And that's all it takes, apparently. Right, let's see what it does now. Still doing a little bit, but it don't seem.
Oh, it's going into the red now.
Yeah, I'm trying to make him
still
nice and
wavering.
posh.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Just like put more folds in them like you have with that front leg.
just folds everywhere.
Oh yeah, his back
Oh
legs
yes,
can
it's
do
excellent.
posh.
For like 5 seconds, and then there's no data whatsoever.
Oh, it's green now.
I still find animal legs in general
Stay
to be a
green,
bit
motherfucker.
half draw.
Well, it's
Yeah.
14.
I can't draw
30.
animals.
If that percentage starts going shooting down and down and down, then that's a good sign.
Yeah,
Like if it doesn't increase
Yeah,
some more,
Often
fingers
forget
crossed,
that
it might be behaving
dogs have like a
itself
little
now.
thumb sort of thing,
it
don't
might
they?
continue. I'll just keep an eye on it. But
Oh, it's gone down to 9 there.
They do.
yeah, I think it might. Yeah, that 291 hasn't moved. If that
Yeah.
starts increasing again, then you know it's bad. But that seems
I think
okay.
it might.
I'm not trying to make his
Yeah.
eyes.
Just get the
Might be on
chat
the
back
up.
on.
Also, I think he needs like lots of
big
folds at
pop-up
the
chat.
neck.
Oh yes.
Right, I think
And
we're
there as
back.
well, where it
I
would
think.
be like chunky under the collar. If that
Yeah, that hasn't changed for a
Yeah.
while, so I'll just say we're back.
Okie doke.
Not that. Well, I don't know how many people are watching, but we're back.
Looks like we got one person.
Yeah, possibly.
There we go.
Yes,
Alright,
dirty
well,
eyes,
Let's
wonderful.
try and
Give us
continue
some,
this.
like,
Still
eyebrows as
speed
well.
Lunkian.
Yeah, definitely. Speeding to our deaths.
It is a really fun way to play.
Oh yeah. We're just rolling around at the speed of sound.
Tom, look at this pug. It's amazing.
He looks pretty cool. Oh, the eyes.
Yeah, that drop frame thing hasn't moved for a little while, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. I haven't got a strong internet connection,
that's-
or it
that's the
has
snake,
when it's
yeah.
up.
Yeah, it is strong when it wants to be.
Yeah, but it drops like
It's
too often.
good when Origin pay their pay the BT engineer bill.
No bat, no!
No bad. No bad.
This way. Ooh.
Hate those bloody snakes.
Oh, they-
The worst thing about them is when because they have a sort of rhythm, don't they, with their
Yeah.
spit? But then when they see you, they can sometimes do another
Oh.
one.
I had a few more drop frames, but otherwise it's only 3% now, so
Okay,
okay, that should be manageable.
it's a lot better than it was a minute
It's
ago.
like, some of their tails are curled and others are not.
Ooh.
Oh, that
I
bloody
keep like grabbing things too much.
Pug.
Yeah.
nice.
Take that with me.
Hey, good time. 1 minute 25.
Oh, that's alright. That's not bad. That's not bad.
As long as you can get through the cave in about a minute/minute and a half, that's pretty good going. Because the jungle takes a bit longer, and then it
Oh,
speeds up
yeah.
again at the ice caves.
Yeah, you can get through that pretty
If
quick.
you sort of know what you're doing, you can really smash through the ice caves. Oh! Way to give it the run around. That was lovely.
But it held him. He was the bullet. I was the ship with a 1 pixel hitbox. Thump. I'll try and grab that. Thank you.
Ooh,
That's right there.
Hopefully
Yoink.
okay, this is going well,
going
Jackson. You know what? I think you're gonna win.
You're definitely gonna win.
Why did you do that to him?
Hector's the worst for that. He's like,
Ah!
he wants he wants you to
I
die
don't know
so
it.
you can have a go. So he goes like, I think you should die now so I can play.
Yeah, but that might be a reverse Jackson. That might mean you do well.
Yeah, you're like, right, that's
Oh,
it.
like he did yesterday. But, you know, with
Oh god, yeah, that was amazing.
Oh God, yeah.
You should mention that. 'Cause that
Your
was-
5-year-old
So-
son had a really good virtual fighter run.
Well,
more than a really good virtual fighting run, he practically sped run it.
I will. I'll
That was a
tell
speed
the
run.
story to give the context.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Basically, I've been playing Judgment, the Ryuga Kotoku Studios, the Yakuza guys' latest game that came out earlier this year. Absolutely
Whoa.
obsessed with it, and you can play Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown in that game. It's in the arcades, and there's one of the many challenges to complete 100. Yeah, on the completion list to finish the game on 100% is to. There's quite a lot of Virtua Fighter ones, but one of them is to beat every stage, including the bonus stage. Now, the bonus stage
Durao,
on Virtua Fighter 5 is Durao, but you only get one chance. So if you lose against this really hard...
That's how it's always been with Durao as well, in every game.
So, but the thing is, if you lose, that doesn't mean you've beaten the bonus stage. So I've been trying on-off for the last sort of couple of months to beat this challenge. And the closest I ever got was beating Durao once.
Whee!
Wow! And then I lost the other 2 rounds. So
good.
I almost got there. It was a real shame.
Oh,
So-
I'm gonna get hit. And it's
So
gonna take 2
drop
hits.
a rope down. If you duck...
Oh, yeah.
The way to do it is if you duck and drop, you drop it in the square in front of you.
Oh, nice.
And it just
Okay.
goes straight down.
Oh, nice.
It's a really good little way of getting down large drops.
Okay.
So yeah, just yesterday we loaded up Judgment and we were just messing about on it, and my 5-year-old son really likes tapping away at fighting games. So I went, oh go on, play Virtual Fighter then. So we loaded it up on Judgment. And he loaded up. He liked the look of the sumo guy. I can't remember his name. The big sumo.
Oh, Takahashi.
Oh,
Yes. He played as him and just kept tapping the circle button to keep kicking.
Yeah.
And he did that and won the entire game, including Durao.
In record time, I
It was
would
like
say.
2 minutes or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. The characters were just
That's all right.
frailing
Got
everywhere.
enough.
Like, no, I don't know how to defend against this. I can't combo this.
And
I think
me,
he
a
may have lost.
31-year-old with... I wouldn't say I've got a lot of fighting game
sticky bomb.
experience, but, thanks to Shimu, I've had some Virtua Fighter experience.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it for months on end. He did it first try.
Just by going kick. It was just like Russian dancing their asses. I just loved how the characters were like getting up and going, look.
They couldn't even fully get do you remember, they couldn't quite get back on their feet, could they?
Yeah, they were just about getting up and then just falling on their arse again. They looked so
Including Durao.
shocked. Yeah, Durao as well. I think they did the odd combo on him.
The
but
first-
otherwise, they...
The first match against Durao, he just knocked him out the ring straight away.
Yeah, she just got
Flew
kicked
off
out
the
of
ring.
Yeah, that's alright.
I couldn't believe it. And thanks to him, I've got that challenge done now. The only one left is the Puyo challenge.
Yeah, we need to train him to do Puyo Puyo now.
Yeah, that'd be it. That might be a bit more complicated
Oh yeah.
than pressing the same button over and over.
Yeah, can I quickly show you
Yeah.
a sketch of the pug I just did?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I don't know if you can see
Oh, that's probably
that.
going to...
Please don't drop it. Please don't drop
I'll take it.
it. We've just
Is that coming
It's
up?
very glowy. Ah, there we go. Oh god, yeah.
He looks great. He's really chubby.
Yeah, I tried to make him as chonk as
So
possible.
cuddly.
Like, the more chongus, the better.
Oh, this is a good layout.
Oh boy.
This is good.
Yeah, I don't think you can make that jump.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have
Probably
to
just
rope
rope, yeah.
Get in there. Get in the hole.
Get in the back of the van.
Get in the van. Oh, I hate these webs when you're trying to speedrun.
But also, Hector wasn't too bad at actually just playing Judgment, was he?
Yeah, he was doing quite well on the fight.
Yeah, he's actually quite
He
good
got
at navigating.
so upset though when he lost the fight.
He was like, oh, I suck!
It's like, come on, mate, you did so well.
Oh, he was
I think it was because we
amazing.
were celebrating when he got through to
Yeah.
fire. He was like, oh, I'm the best.
Poor thing.
Yeah, he was crying and being like, oh, I suck.
I'll never play again.
He was doing really well. We were just laughing our asses off, weren't we? Because he got into a fight in Judgment.
He was like one of the bosses as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just throwing stuff at him and throwing him repeatedly. And it was amazing.
Hey, he was so close.
He was really close as well. The guy was on minuscule health.
Oh, I could get.
Oh, there's that.
Yes.
Oh. I'll press the right button.
There is one there, he just doesn't show it because you haven't got the eye yet. There we
This
go.
might help.
It's good to come across one.
Wait a minute, you said he hasn't got the eye yet. Well, he can't do a.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
You
no,
eye,
we're
that's
doing
why you can't
speeds.
see it.
We're doing speed run.
Speeds, okay.
Oh, I get it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I drew a pug once before.
Pug.
Pug!
Oh
Yeah! Well, there goes my shotgun.
That's the first one I drew on my iPad, I think. Or that my first story.
Right, that one's a bit more,
Refined.
yeah, or a bit more, I don't know, what's the word?
Or it was one of the first iPad drawings that I published online.
Oh god, not this way!
That's what it was.
How comes the bubbles didn't affect the monkey?
Because the monkey's the best.
Shows time lapse
Hard to
video.
deal with it is.
He's a cheeky monkey. Sorry.
Not over a title.
Hey, come on.
Pretty sure it's already that. I had a look when we were restarting and I'm pretty sure it's already in the yellow.
Wow, that algorithm's doing its job.
It actually is. But we
Oh no, that's not
Yeah, this
good.
is like the
Okay,
coolest
so
thing
round.
about Procreate. At the time
Well,
of
what is-
editing.
Oh, that's gone mad. Oh, that was fantastic.
They
That
were
was
looking
really
at
good.
a
Oh.
just spinning away, and then it hit them on the head.
Oh, that was amazing.
He just gave up and went. Bonk.
I don't think this is going to be a speedrun
This
now.
isn't good. This is not good.
This is dead.
Hey,
Oh,
What?
bloody hell!
this layout is, well, alright, I'm just going to try and just play it normal now, I think.
You got a shed load of bombs, so why didn't you try and chuck a bomb in like the bottom of the water or something? Oh, no, that'll do. Oh, yeah. No, that's okay. Well, I don't know.
Not that.
Don't
Oh, there's a
listen to me.
box there.
You can just make this a normal run now if you want.
I think I will.
It doesn't
Yeah.
need your permission, Tom.
Oops. I'll do that. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, they're dead. Oh, I'm using a lot of bombs. But I have a lot of bombs, I guess.
Yeah, that's the general sort of rule in this game: is if you've got them, don't be stingy with them.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, it's right there. Alright. Okay, so let's do that.
That tree's
Oh, this tree's
fall.
gonna. Yeah. Nothing to take with me, but.
You can
Yeah,
take a dead
one.
chain.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can.
think-
Oh no, I don't
Nah, I
think
don't
the
think you
bodies
can
come
take
with you,
them.
do they?
Nah. Yeah, that took me a
Oh,
minute
you
and
take, like,
25,
boxes
so
and-
that's that.
Could you take the mice with you?
You
Or?
can tell I play shimmy.
Nah, you can't. I don't think you can take the mice.
No.
Little frogs are- Pretty sure you
I don't
can't.
think so.
Tom, excuse me.
I thought you could take the
Gorgeous.
rocks, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna just play
Excuse me.
normal now.
Gorgeous. You can
Oh, he's dead
sacrifice to
already.
Carly. Watch out. Hey.
I've got a compass.
Much needed.
It
Carly.
is handy, especially in this land.
Different kind of Carly.
Oh god.
oh yeah, there was that image that's on my old Tumblr of like it's like a screenshot I took
Not
of
quite.
when a pug was being
Oh.
shown on the crafts.
Oh yeah.
And this is back
That's
when
what I
they
wanted to
used
do.
like, sort of playing the fence.
Oh, it's right
Oh,
down
right.
And I was able to Photoshop the
here. There we go.
sort of show name the pug has.
Yeah.
I changed it into Carly accepts your sacrifice.
Yeah. Maybe I'll put that. Maybe I should have made that the thumbnail for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you haven't been sacrificing enough pugs, have you?
I've only done it like once or twice. Ah!
Well, you found the end.
Speedrun!
Spelunky. I think this is the furthest we've got on the speedrun so far.
Well, other than the fact that
Lunky.
it took almost 2 minutes in one level, so I guess
Hey,
that's
doggy
not
dog.
really a thing.
Forgot
Yeah.
about
with
that.
crafts now. Is that
We'll just call it a careless run
I
then.
mean, I could look up
what?
what on his, but so if I wanted to find
Right, so down here, so.
like, captions, I could.
Oh! And the pug. Should I try and do speed again or?
If you want.
Yeah.
Do-
Oh, you know what?
take your
I'll do it
pick.
now.
At one point soon, I've got to show you the captures I got
Yes.
of the when I took out the wasp.
For,
This is so
future.
I wonder if I can do that quickly now. I don't know if
Oh.
it's going to mess up on here. I'll keep an eye
What's
on it.
that?
I was going to show you the capture that I got with the
As long as
wasp.
you're alright with showing your stuff, I guess.
That's alright, it's not really much to...
See.
there's nothing dubious on here. What are you doing? Okay.
Alright, everybody. everybody.
You're going to
Good
bed.
I
night.
am going to bed, yes.
Alright, well,
Good night.
see you in the morning, Pat.
See you in the morning.
What? Yeah, basically we're staying for the weekend.
This is the one. This
Oh, okay.
honestly, you should see how crazy it was. Hopefully it will show on here anyway. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's shown. Whatever's shown.
I had to cap it because it was just mental. So this was just a normal run.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So I was like, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh, is this where you were jumping in?
Yeah. So I was like, what do I do?
Help,
What do I do?
help.
And then this happened.
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay, I'll roll with it.
Nice. Oh, wow. That was even better than your description. Oh, that's good. You got any other good ones?
I think I just got a couple of like moments I really liked, like some of the sort of speed running moments that, that went quite well. I think anyway. I haven't really gone through them and edited them down yet.
No, but
So I don't know what happens on this one. So what happened on this one? Oh, this was when I was trying to do speed. You can sort of tell by the way I'm playing. I think that's why I captured that. I was like, yeah, look at that.
all right, mate.
This is when I'm in practice, so trying to do the speed stuff. Not like tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I capped that.
Oh, right.
Is there anything else? There's probably just a couple of... I think I might have capped a couple of really horrible, ironic deaths as well.
Do you want to try another, just like normal run, or
I don't know.
or shall we move on to some other games?
I don't mind.
Depends what you fancy. I mean, we got to hell, so that was a pretty
Well,
good.
I'm pretty chuffed, even just to get in the door of hell.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure that we killed old Mick, and like, yeah, you see that it happened again, but this time I was ready.
I've had that a couple times.
I think that's why I capped that, because I just knew he was coming. This is the only other one I've got.
Yeah, looks it.
This wasn't speed because I was standing around.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you, love. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, love.
You were born in that little hole, and you stay there forever.
I think that might be why I captured that. I must have thought he was good at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's one cap. I know it's not relevant to this, but there's one cap I wanted to get that was just really fun.
Oh, okay.
It
That's all right.
was an old. Oh, I don't think I got rid of it. No, it's here.
Oh, okay.
Just the way
GTA one.
Yeah, just the way this clip ends is hilarious.
Where's what?
I got
So you're just on a rocket?
the silly flying bike.
It's like a rocket.
Yeah, it's literally
That's not
just a bike
silly at all.
with a plane engine.
It's not like the kind of thing people would mod into a game.
I think that's pretty much what they've done with this game now. So yeah, this happened. This wasn't it.
Oh,
No.
you got your lucky hit shot on.
Yes, it's the way this ends that's even funny. I was like, "Where's my bike?"
Oh, it's still
Let me
alive.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That was it.
Yeah, we're still live. Yeah, I think we're still getting the odd drop frame, but it's not too bad.
Okay. So yeah, that was it. I think this is still up. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, okay.
So
Did you want to play a little bit more, or?
what time is it? Oh yeah, we've got that. It's fine. Okay. Should we just try and do a normal run?
Can do. Oh,
The rare chip tune.
hey.
Doesn't come up often, this one.
Music, isn't it?
Yeah. Do an eggplant one now.
You what?
Do an eggplant one.
Oh,
No.
I can try and show you the eggplant, but I would.
Yeah.
What you have to do to finish an eggplant run is horrible.
Well, yeah, every step of it is a nightmare.
It's ridiculous. Like, there's one point where you have to purposely give yourself the ball and chain,
Yeah.
which is horrible. It's just, the only way to do that is to destroy at least 2 Kali
Whee!
shrines.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to actually smash them up.
You got to make her angry with you at least twice.
Yeah, like bomb them. Get all the spiders coming after you.
And then the ball and chain itself is horrible to work with. Have you ever had it?
I don't think I have.
I did it once because I wanted to see what it was like, and it was just horrible.
Oh no, I don't think I've ever used that.
Here we go. Look, well, we might as well give it a try. So you do it once, and she just sends spiders after you.
Oh, so is it the second time you
Yeah.
do the ball and chain? Ah.
So if we find another one, I'll do it again and show you.
Oh, okay.
But the ball and chain, it drags along and it slams you down into the ground. And the only way to really do it is to pick it up and hold it and run around with it.
Oh god.
It's
Yeah, I think when I've watched videos about the eggplant run, yeah, they have shown that. Yeah, you're pretty much required to have that and pick up the eggplant and not somehow make it pop.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You can put it down gently, but if you drop it from being attacked or whatever. Oh, why did I do that? That was a really stupid idea. They just jump in front of the
Just
track.
one frame of explosion.
So yeah, if you drop it or whatever, like through no means of your own, then yeah.
Oh boy.
So that includes, like, if you're, say for instance, you get all the way up to King Yama and he just does that little thing where he knocks the bones down.
Yeah.
That's it, you drop the eggplant and you're dead. Well, you're not dead, but you run.
May as well be.
So yeah, I will never attempt an eggplant run.
No.
It's just... Boom.
Okay, so it hasn't dropped out since then, so that's good. Whoa.
That
actually nullified that.
Yeah, I was already stunned. Thank God for that. That usually doesn't work like that, does it?
Yeah, I guess it was because you were flickering.
Yeah, of course.
It might have been because you were flickering.
Yeah, I think it would stack if it was like in quick succession.
Yeah.
It was like boom boom.
It kind of was, but yeah, I guess not.
Okay. I think I might have identified the font now.
What's that?
The current font they use for
Oh, the next time the Crufts is on, you can do more Photoshops. That's what you're saying.
Damn it.
Wee.
I've never been able to properly do that with the arrows. Like, I always get the timing
Yeah,
wrong.
no, that's really difficult.
The timing's just too...
There's not much time.
Ah.
There's like a couple of frames.
I'm doing really badly at the moment.
I mean, it's not one of them games.
Skeleton.
I'm coming to bone you.
Yeah, you make a pretty good skeleton, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're bound.
Who are you talking about? That wasn't me. That was an actual skeleton.
We were just discussing earlier, weren't we, how that's one of our favourite sort of periods of time on the channel was
Oh, definitely.
making all those
Halloween
videos.
I thought I avoided that, but
Like the music video and the pumpkin sketch and the first
I don't think this is
video
going to go well.
podcast.
Take that from it. Oh. Keep pressing the wrong button. I think I'm used to, because I had I was using the Wii U Pro controller when I was playing this using this most, and obviously the buttons are reversed.
No, right.
So I got used to the stuff being, B is A and A is B for a while. If I do get a PS4, I'm definitely gonna just buy this game again.
Well, now I know it's on the
on it.
PS4, I'm definitely gonna have my eye on it.
Yeah, I would. See if it's on sale, maybe.
Yeah.
If it's like a couple quid or something, definitely grab it. Just for those little extras and the fact that it won't do the frame rate stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll get all the nice extras. I ain't got much money.
Oh, I hate seeing videos of people that are so good they can just whip the shopkeeper, jump straight away, grab. It's just ridiculous. Like, every time I try that, I go, no, I'm dead.
Yeah, basically.
I'm a terrorist.
They're
I'm
like
dead.
frame perfect.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen speedruns where people just get the teleporter and they just somehow teleport
God,
from...
Because if you teleport into an enemy, you instantly
Or
kill them.
teleport into the floor. If you teleport into any ground, you just explode.
Yeah, you die.
just
That's
die.
why I never bother with it.
Nice.
Because you had to know exactly how many tiles in which
It's
direction
gonna go,
you're travelling.
yeah. Can I get him?
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Jeez.
Oh, you should straight into you.
Right into my face.
Thanks for the jar.
Just threw a jar in my face. Just smashed it into my eyes.
Paste.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to do that thing where you turn around and press X on the same frame? It's like, and you get yourself. It's really hard to do. You want me to just give it a go?
Yeah, go.
You sort of have to go. Yes.
Oh wow!
So,
Oh, that's good.
ah,
To give people seizures.
ah.
Epilepsy warning. It's alright. That's alright.
You should just do it on the Carly statue. It's hilarious. You just
Can you do it
sacrifice
on like these?
Oh, what you?
Darts.
No, I don't think it does anything. But you know what you can do? If you were to time it so you stun yourself when you fall on the arrow, because you're already. Oh no, arrows don't work like that, do they? Oh!
The bat's gonna finish me off. Yum 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 yum. Pop.
Another thing, if we do get another camera, I'll have to show you the thing with the ghost. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I want to see that.
It's really
Just
funny.
hang around, see him do a I'll go face or whatever it's called.
It's hilarious. He just looks really weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that, so that'll be fun. I've missed this game. I know I've got it on Steam and I can play it any time, but I've missed this game.
I think the PC version looks like one of the best versions.
It is the best version
Yeah.
because you can like actually modify it. You can actually redo the textures if you want, like all the sprites. So some people have actually just put themselves in the game. If they're streamers and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did on that Giant Pond stream. Someone made a sprite of the guy doing the stream, and he just played as himself.
Oh, do you know, I might actually do that.
Yeah. I'd like to have a go at that.
I'm an egotist. I'd love to have a sprite of me.
That would be quite fun, actually. Just to have yourself dying repeatedly. You did that Valentine's card once, didn't you, Stace? Where it was
and
me.
the cake.
Yeah, and the cake. But I mean, you did that Valentine's card. That was me holding you as a damsel. It's
Oh, I
like,
remember that.
yeah, I'm gonna just throw you at enemies. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. TT. For some reason, I thought I was Spelunky in. I'm gonna get that, I suppose. Yeah, it's down to like 2% now, so that's alright. He's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's one of them.
Ah, this is the sneak bit. You'll be able to get a better kill.
No. That's always quite helpful. You can just run into those things. So it's around here somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always like
Sort of
directly on that left one.
Oh, here.
No, like here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll get it.
Yeah. Alright. Does break eventually, but
It has quite a few uses before it goes.
yeah, it's quite a few hits. Silent key.
There was a seed I got recently where I just kept getting snake pit levels, so I was just constantly like swapping out my matic.
I'll just make a path for you, mate. There you go. Hopefully not into anything dangerous.
Yeah, it was a really fun run because I was able to go through.
Why did that hit me?
Yeah, that was weird. And he didn't set him off either.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, very nice. That was
Push
good.
shots. Totally intentional. Totally intentional.
I always chuck the matic down with
That's
the
it as well.
bats come round as well.
That's probably a good idea.
Because the matic, he won't be able to get you there though.
No.
He needs 2 squares to drop down.
Come here.
Yes, that was nice.
What did
It's solid off that way somewhere.
Oh. Yeah, what are we doing? Don't like that. That snake's there. I think we can get away with this.
I don't think there's any shops, like, because you're right near the low level now, so you should be able to.
Okay. Where's it going to come from? That way.
Oh, I should have mentioned there's a really funny trick with that.
Oh, yeah.
If you duck, see where the foot of that statue is?
Oh, right.
If you duck there, the boulder just bounces over you.
Oh, nice. I couldn't find the key.
Ah.
But I'll take this. I'll just do a whatever run. A whatever run. Oh, here he is.
Ah, shame we don't have a camera handy.
Yeah. Spooky ghost. Mate.
One of my favourite runs is when I got the box in the first level straight away. I had a bloody jetpack.
Yeah.
That never happens.
I had that happen maybe once.
Yeah. It just goes to show you how random it is.
Yeah. Ah, it's only for boomerang.
Yeah.
Need somebody. Almost where I said Yoshi's Will prizes. Is that the shopkeeper's name?
I do this all the time.
Yoshi. Yeah, every single time we find one. Everybody.
I mean, every time I hear a song in the game, it sounds like a pop song.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
I do it as well.
I'm particularly terrible with Dig Dog.
Oh yeah, Dig Dog's got some, hasn't it? Yeah, we'll play that in a bit. Oh boy.
Oh no, he's got his boomerang back.
Between a boomerang and a hard place.
Pop. How's that? You're Sorry, I'm quite knackered. We've had quite a busy day, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess so.
Checked out local arcade that we've covered a few times before.
Yeah. So how it is. There's some pretty obscure games in there, didn't they?
They've really improved, yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff there.
I like the pinball machines as well.
Yeah, there's some pretty good ones. That Street Fighter 2 one in particular.
Yeah.
That was a fall. Alright.
He's got a bomb!
Stabbed in and eaten.
Just grab onto it and zoom through the chest. Okay.
Maybe make this our last one.
My voice is going.
Yeah. A balloon.
In one place you
can. So why they twitch as they're going down? Just pierces through them. I've done about 2.5 hours.
Oh boy.
Spelunky. Easily done.
Oh yeah, I still wanted to show you that ball and chain, didn't I?
If possible.
I'll see if I can do it. It all depends on your skill. How many of these come up? But,
Yeah, I think I've only ever angered Carly once in one run, so I guess I've never seen that. Like myself. Oh, okay. There's the thingy.
Oh man. Where is the key now? There it is.
Maybe just bomb.
I'm gonna see if there's a.
You might have to just
we
bomb
have
that
to
little
bomb.
gap there.
Yeah. I was hoping there was a legit way.
I think how stock those gold noises are. Whee! Oh, that's nice.
That wasn't chance, mate. That was pro gamer skills we talk about.
Yep, every time. It's totally pro skill gamers.
Yeah.
Pro skill gamers. Pro skill gamers.
Pro skill gamers.
Yoink.
Don't you ever forget it.
You're my +1 and don't forget it. I want to use that sound effect more. I love that sound effect. That sort of like that stinger noise they would use in Dragon Ball Z randomly. Sort of like that really spacey sounding one. That was actually kind of hard to find without like something else over the top of it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I love that specific sound. It's so good.
It really worked on that gag as well.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi there. Hi there. What? Yeah. Oh, nice. Can you spot that? That's like, nah, mate.
Pictures me as
This thing's a bit useless. I've never really used it much. It might be good here though. No.
It should do a decent amount of damage to him, but he's so unpredictable.
Oh, that's close.
Have you ever got the Chris knife? I love that thing.
I think so.
You get it in the worm, and it replaces your whip.
Oh, I don't think I have actually. No.
It replaces your whip with an attack that.
I've
will
rarely
basically kill
gone to
everything.
worm. I've rarely gone to worm.
It's not really worth the risk, even though it's a weapon that pretty much kills anything. It's still not worth the risk.
What, in one hit?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, damn it. It's just, the worm is just that awkward.
It's so...
Just too awkward.
Yeah.
Wow, I really took a beating on this level.
Yeah.
Damn. I kind of hope we see a Carly thing here, because I can show you the... Oh, Christ!
I'm not going to be able to see it. Because it's too dark.
I hate this a lot. Ah!
At least you get money. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you want to show up in a daily run as well, because you can just get loads of them.
Annoying
bites.
as it is, it's
Yeah,
got
but
money.
it's good for the monies.
Big floppy willies.
Oh, that went right. You went right up here. All I can feel.
Irish cream in my nostrils. Just close that.
It's all around my cheeks now. Stop it.
They always said to drink the
Finish that sentence. It's just big floppy. That was all it was. And it was just the back coming at you as well. The combination of that and big floppy.
Oh, Christ.
I'll have another go.
Yeah, go on.
We'll see how it goes. Oh dear. All I can feel is just drink all through my face now.
Talking of which, I need another one. We need a top up, Stacey.
If you want.
Yeah.
If you want it, it's whether you want it.
Sorry.
It's whether you want it. That is practically a speed run. Oh wow! The spider. Well, not on purpose. It just happened. 23 seconds ago. That's okay. And the spider almost landed on my head at the exit, but I was already through the exit, so I guess it didn't count. Pop. Thank you. Jar to the face. Once again. Wow, this could be a speed run if I wanted it to be, but I don't really want it to be, so. Are your Switch dock about?
Oh, my.
No, Tom's one. Is your Switch dock like about?
Sorry?
Is your Switch dock about?
Yeah, I've got it just on my desk there.
Oh, okay. Pop. There he is. Okay. It should be just a case of swapping HDMIs, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
That should be all there is to it. I won't worry about changing the splitter, I'll just keep the splitter in.
Yeah.
It's worked so far. Yeah. If all else fails, splitter. It tends to help with a lot of problems. All the time.
Oh, you're tricked.
Sometimes I get frustrated with what, like, with identifying fonts sometimes.
Oh yeah, I do as well. Especially when I'm doing like thumbnail art for the videos. If I want to find a similar font, go on what the font and try and find it.
Oh, I was about to say that was going to set it off.
His blood set it off. Oh, that's handy.
Nice.
Oh, that's not handy.
No. You have got stickies though, so if you can land one on him.
Yeah, I might just.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Right.
He's not worth it, mate. Leave it here.
Oh boy. Fun times. There's a bat there. I see you bat. I like how they've got them as well. These guys.
Yeah, they instead of boomerangs, they replaced them with the.
Actually makes them a little bit safer.
Oh, it's definitely here. There it is.
Huh?
See it there?
Oh yeah.
I think that one might do the job. Ah.
There it is. First time I've been there. What? Wow. Ah. Oh my god. Right, I haven't really got many bombs.
Yeah. If the first shop has bombs, that's quite helpful because you can sort of get most of them down. Yeah, see, this is great. You can sort of aggro them down if you do it right.
Yeah, I'll buy some bombs to be generous. I could do with the bombs.
Yeah, it's like I'll take these. Tee hee hee. I didn't like that tee hee.
Wasn't a very good tee hee. I don't know why I'm trying to try this because I haven't done this in well over a year, but I'll do it anyway. Just give it a go.
You need to take care of Mr. Boomerang Bellend.
Might be alright. Oh,
okay.
you'll be fine.
That was so close.
I'm trying to lure them out.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're alive or not.
Oh no.
They're alive!
Oh, they are very much alive.
No, they're not.
Wow, they shot each other.
Yeah.
That's really rare.
That's what you want.
Usually it's one shoots the other.
Yeah. Come this way.
Ugh. You can grab the shotgun and fire a few rounds there.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yes.
Ah!
No!
Ah!
Maybe not. I think that's Spelunky. Unless you want
And
another go.
that's Spelunky.
Unless you want another go.
I'm okay, I'm all good.
Oh, okay. Cool. Right. I guess
I'm
we
still
shall...
sore.
Very, very sore. I guess we shall maybe get the Switch
Yeah.
going.
So
Have you got the plug there?
I do have the plug.
Do you mind if I put Wi-Fi on my iPad?
That's alright, but me having access to the code is awkward because I need it written down because I don't remember it.
Don't read it out on the stream. People might come
Oh
near
yeah,
the
there's
house.
that as well. People might sit outside my door.
Yeah, watching the stream. If anyone watches the stream and lives next door to you.
Extremely limited set of circumstances.
It is a bit. Yeah, if you got the plug, I can quickly swap.
Yeah, sorry.
Hot swap these.
I'll
bit.
put that plug,
Should I just quit this Xbox?
Yeah.
I'll put it on cam focus for a second.
Thanks. I want to upload some.
And we will continue.
Tomorrow.
Do you know how to? Oh, here we go. There is a way to do it on here.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm slightly tipsy.
Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to find this.
Booding, booding. Maybe I'll just turn the console off. Yeah, there we go. Boop. A boop. A boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we'll find a plug and we'll swap the HDMI. Oh, is there not a... Oh, there was a HDMI around here, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, there it is. A week. Oh, dear. We just got a background of the house. Yeah. I'll get my Switch on. I'm gonna have to flip some of these games because I've had them on flipped mode. Have you got that switch plug?
Sorry.
Should hopefully just.
It's alright.
Have you been mostly playing your Switch handheld lately?
I haven't actually been playing for a while.
Yeah, I suppose because you've been playing Shenmue and Judgment.
I was playing a hell of a lot of Bloodstained on it, and then
When
these
Shenmue
last
happened.
couple of months it's been Judgment, Shenmue, and ESO as well.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always go through phases of consoles. Right.
I do hope to get back on Bloodstained, but I just want to wait till the next patch comes
Might
out.
be a good idea.
That could probably be next, like quite a few months away. Yeah.
I'll just plug this in here temporarily.
See, Bloodstained's a fantastic game, but they've really taken their time delivering all of the patches and the DLCs.
Yeah, I guess this is all stuff they're working on right this minute. So
Yeah.
it makes it a bit. Let's plug in this thing. I remember. Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's see if that
I'm
wants
trying to
to.
find this button again, but I don't know how it actually does it.
Let's see if I can get this to show up. Would be nice. Would be nice. Should pop up on the telly. There it is. Oh, it's 1080p. I'll change that to 720. And we shall play some Spelunky-likes. Spelunky-likes.
Sorry, I don't know how to.
I don't know what to call these things. They're not roguelikes. Well, they technically are roguelites, but they're also Spelunky-likes.
Spelunky-likes.
So they're Spelunky-likes. I'm just going to change the resolution. There we go, and it should. So we will just jump straight into Big Dog. Big Dog. Let's see if it's there. Here it is. That's good.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
A lot less hassle than the Xbox.
Yeah, mainly because I just swapped HDMIs. This has the loudest title screen ever. So loud.
God.
So, I'll quick look at.
Oh, so these are like the achievements.
Yeah. Just an upgrade
So this game's all about. The other thing with this as well is when you beat it, it's actually like it loops.
Right.
So like it's like complete a loop. So I think I was 55th on most coins and 79th on. I don't think that many people have actually played this, which is a shame. And it's like it's less than £2. I think it's like £1 something. I just think this game's really good. I've just been really into it. So just like Spelunky, you get like shortcuts to each world. That's what these are. But you don't have to like earn them in special ways. You just get them once you've been there so many times.
Okay.
So yeah, so the essential thing of this is your little cute pixely dog. You can dig down and left and right, and you can also sort of dash like that, and you're invincible while you're dashing like that. Ow. Also, you've only got 2 hearts, so you're not gonna last long.
Even more unforgiving.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's much quicker. It's like Spelunky if it was like 10 times faster in some ways. It's like distill it into like a much shorter, like arcade type experience.
Oh,
I should have pressed left there. And much like some of these other games like Downwell, you like collect bones and it lets you unlock different colour schemes. So they just go into options. I can change the palette. I quite like that one. Of course, there's a Game Boy one because these games always have one. There's Night Dog. The only thing with the themes is it just leaves the theme being that for the whole thing, whereas if you're playing it on the default one, the theme's different per level. So, well, that's
Virtual Boy,
that's
isn't it?
Virtual Boy, yeah. Downwell has a lot of these as well. T-Dog, Wish Dog. I'll leave it on the default.
I think it was sort of recently, but apparently people that played a lot of Virtual Boy had problems with their retinas, like their eyes got
What, over
burned.
time?
They had lasting damage. Oh god. So don't play the Virtual Boy.
Oh dear.
I've been playing.
I actually kind of wanted one at one point. I did play one once. I was like, oh, that's
I bet you're glad now.
Yeah. So yeah, you can sort of dash into things and get little combos. You can sort of
I'd like to give this a go.
Yeah, as I say, it's really cheap. So if you do get some money on eShop at some point, you can just. Yeah. This is one of those cheap and.
There are a few things I've got my eye on at the moment. But,
but I found this is my favourite thing about the Switch is finding like little cheap gems like this.
That was what I was like with the 3DS.
Yeah,
I was always finding really cool stuff.
Yeah, and the good thing about the Switch is stuff that actually goes on sale. Yeah. For like quite good prices. Like I got this, I think it was like 25% off, so it was like. Not even £2, I think. Yeah, one of the things that really sold me on it as well was how it was made. Because I can't remember what the name of the condition is, but the guy that made this game basically he doesn't have enough like strength in his arms to actually use his hands. Right. So he did all the programming with text to speech. So he said
that must have taken forever.
All the code, all the commas, all the dashes, all that stuff.
How
he had to
long would
read.
That have taken?
If you watch the video on the eShop, he'll actually say he actually shows him doing some of the coding. It's ridiculous.
Oh my
and
God.
Also to draw the graphics, he used an eye tracking thing and basically drew everything with the mouse applied to his eyesight. So he was moving with his eyes. Yeah, if I can, I'll go on the eShop and just show you the trailer because it's like for that alone, you know, that's amazing. That's how this game was made, and it plays as well as it does. You know? Yeah. I might let you have a little.
I'm up for that.
Yeah. So it's basically a one-button thing, really. It's just directions and one button. You know, there isn't too much complication. You don't have to hold anything. There's no weapons to pick up. It's like if you took most of the extra stuff out of Spelunky, you just kind of distilled it into its absolute like primitive. Primordial form, you know, just like the basics of what makes that game good. Yeah, summed up in, but with a superpowered dog that can go. He sort of like rotates as he's fall down. Like, it's just I just thought it would be fun to play. I thought it would be worth playing this on the Spelunky stream because I just wanted to show something that's kind of similar. It's been scratching the itch, basically, of not having Spelunky on the Switch. So Yeah, or Spelunky 2. I mean, I want them to take their time and make it as good as possible, but yeah, at the same time. So if they've got red in their eyes, that means they've got a heart in them, and if they've got yellow in their eyes, that means they've got coins.
Nice.
And there are shops. See if we can find one at some point. I haven't found many of the items to be very useful though. I don't think there's anything that's... I suppose that's the only thing I find a little bit disappointing with this game, is the shop items don't seem terribly useful half the time. Sometimes if you dig some of these things like cactuses and stuff, you'll find coins as well. And just like Spelunky, the bats are a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
They're just chasing me everywhere. They have almost the exact same behaviour, just following you everywhere.
Nice.
So you just have to get the bone at the end of the level. What's quite good as well is to get the hang of the controls. There's like a sort of practice mode that just you can't die on, and you can just go as long as you want, and you can just run around and just. I think it gives. Lets you see how many levels you can get through.
Yeah.
And there's like no pressure, and you can just try it out just to see how it controls. Ugh, yeah, and you don't want to hit those because they just blade you. And just like Spelunky, if you attack the shopkeeper or try to nick something, he turns into one of them blades and just starts charging after you.
Oh.
So those guys, so certain guys you can jump on, certain ones obviously they've got spikes on their heads, so you can't jump on them. And I'll give it another go, and then I'll let you have a go.
Yes, right.
Yeah. So yeah, if you can get plenty of coins, then you can buy some stuff. I think one of them makes you jump twice as high. One of them's I'm trying to remember what some of the items do really, because I've only played around with them so much, but I've already put more than 5 hours into this, so that's a good sign. I've had a few games on here recently that are of this simplicity, but I've put more hours into them than like a lot of full end games that I've got. Yeah, there's a point there. But yeah, having just two hearts is really hard. Oh, I finally got the 1,000 coins achievement there. That's cool. Certain enemies, like if they walk into tiles, they smash them. I never noticed his ear go up like that. His ear just perked up. If you sort of dash downwards into a bat, they sort of cause a little explosion as well, which is quite useful. Oh, there's a shop with an enemy in it, but yeah. So you've got Power Bash. I'm not actually sure what that does. I haven't got enough coins for it. And a Magnet, I think that just... I'll take it and see what it does. I think that just makes like coins gravitate towards you.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably what that does.
So yeah, it's kind of like Spelunky mixed with Dig Dug, I suppose you could call it. Hence the name, I guess. Like Dig Dug. It's only one letter off from Dig Dug, I guess. I love Dig Dug. I wish they would make like a procedurally generated Dig Dug if Namco wants to do that.
I've
Basically,
actually never played it.
You've never played Dig
No,
Dug?
never.
Oh, I love Dig Dug. Great game. There's a lot of arcade games, like old arcade games that I was, not even born when they came out, but I still really like them. Yeah. I feel like I've just gotten into a lot of games of this sort of aesthetic as well, where they're like very simplistic pixel graphics, but like have different colour schemes and stuff. I've got 3 games on here that are pretty much that same style of thing. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm in the second world again. I love the music in this as well. I think he said he also did the... I think the music might be by someone else. I'm not sure. I have to double check. I think it was just him and a composer. So it's like a 2-man job.
Wow.
Pretty much. I would like that heart if I can. So these guys you have to dash at because they've got spiky heads.
Yeah, there's not enough room though. Maybe now. Yeah. Oh, you got the heart and then
lost it again. Yeah, I love the music in this as well. Very nice.
Oh, what's that?
We are still streaming, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just checking. Well, these things, if you dig them, it just clears a load of tiles around it.
Oh, okay.
So they can be useful or they can be messy. What I was trying to say earlier is some enemies, if they go to the edge of a cliff, they'll just turn around and like the spiky ones, they'll walk off it. And then these guys, if they hit a wall, they'll smash a tile. So it's just... It's one of those games where like you learn all the ins and outs pretty quickly. Like there's only so much to...
That's the beauty of these games. It's
Yeah.
not so much...
Yeah.
It's not so much that you, like with most games, you master like the layout of the game.
Yeah.
It's, you have to master a skill set and,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
the language of the game.
Yes.
I like the way it was
And
described
I like-
with
yeah.
the language, because that makes sense to me.
Yes,
the language of
definitely.
the world. That's how people describe Spelunky.
Definitely, yeah. And this is one of those games, I'd say.
So yeah,
Like, there's definitely like certain rules to it that you get used to.
That's
certain
right.
enemies you can jump on.
so instead of just with most games, you just get used to level layouts.
Yeah.
You
this-
actually learn A, how to genuinely be skillful at it, and B,
Yes.
how to learn that specific game.
Oh, okay, I'm at the third one now.
That's what I love about it.
Oh, this is the song you were thinking of, isn't it? Oh, these guys, they shoot at you if they see you, these spiky ones. And then ones that are just that guy there, they're just like friendlies.
Oh,
They don't actually hurt you, but you can hurt them back, I guess. Whee, there we go. So you can sort of... You can hear it too,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh, these guys charge at you,
Yeah.
these like circular things. And you can't dig these ones.
do you know how many worlds there are?
I think there's 4. I don't think I've ever got past this world yet.
Yeah, I might be putting this on my wish list.
Yeah, I'd say if you get like a little bit of money on an eShop like voucher, definitely
Yeah.
go for this one and Downwell if you can as well. Like Downwell is an
I've had
absolute
my eye on
must.
Downwell anyway.
That's all. I would maybe put that up there with Spelunky now. At this point,
Wow.
that has become one of my absolute favourite games of the last decade. I think it's incredible. The guy that designed that game did specifically call out Spelunky as one of his main influences as well. So I don't think you can jump on these guys because again they're spiky.
Oh,
That's not good. Oh, oh, they shoot through your walls even if they they shoot
because they
even
see you.
yeah they can see you even through tiles I guess. So that's interesting.
Yes.
Stacey does this all the time with games, just like, oh come on, I can't enjoy any songs in games without you finding what they're clearly a reference to, or not a reference to, but similar.
Oh!
Oh, do you want to have a go?
Man, okay, right, so
Yeah, it's pretty much just one button.
So what
and
button
directions.
is it?
Just A, I guess.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So when you're in the air, you can dash sort of once. Basically, when you're...
directions, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, retry, isn't it?
Yeah.
So... Right, so you just hold...
Yeah, you hold the dig like that, and then if you want to do the faster one, you just keep bashing A in that direction.
Right.
Probably
Oh,
the top of it. Whee, got hit. Yeah.
Right.
And you sort of go...
Oh, I get it.
You sort of like burrow through it quicker.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
bones right there, so you can just...
Right. Sure, I'll get the hang of it. And you charge with...
Yeah, it's
Like
just
that,
A,
yeah.
yeah. And if you're going through ground as you're doing it, you can do it more than once.
Right.
So you sort of go... Sort of like... Oh yeah, there's also just spikes at the bottom of the level.
Ah! Okay, right. I've got to
Right.
get used to this.
Yeah, yeah. It clicks pretty quickly, I found. It didn't take me very long. I played in the easy mode, which just lets you mess around. And that's a pretty good way of getting used to the controls, but I guess playing it this way is fine too.
Yeah, I quite like the old diving in the deep end method.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll get...
Yeah, I've definitely found this has been scratching the same itch for me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And for the money, it's just silly, really. So yeah, you can dash into pretty much any enemy. Certain ones you can't jump on. I think it's just anything that's got a spiky head. Right, these got...
Oh, we've
Oh.
got a bit of an issue there.
Oh, what happened there? That's peculiar.
I saw the splitter drop, and then
Oh.
I think it might have knocked something.
Oh. What could that have done? That's peculiar. Huh. Ooh.
It's still on, isn't it?
It will be, because it will just be here, won't it?
Oh.
Hopefully that pauses.
Yeah. Oh,
We're back.
We're back. Well,
The stream's still going though. It looks like it's
yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
still on there.
Yeah,
I suppose it'll catch up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This new version of YouTube is it only has 2 states. It has your stream is excellent and it's not working. It doesn't have like bad, good, great or any of that anymore. It's just it works.
So
It
don't say it's bad anymore.
What?
So we're definitely still going, yeah? Yeah, there we go, I can see it, yeah. Okay, that'd be good. Yeah, I think it just slipped down and knocked something.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. The good thing about the Switch is if like the plug plays up in whatever reason, it would just go to battery, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So it's safe, you know, your game's safe. Woo. Yeah, you got to be careful with them things. Sometimes, if you want to get through them, it's better to just dig like normally, just like by holding the direction back, something like that. Yeah. Sounds playing up, Shane says.
Oh, James.
Hello.
Hello.
Have to have a quick listen.
How's it playing up, mate?
Oh yeah, it sounds choppy.
Oh, what's that about?
Oh, right, I'm going to just stop the stream quickly and restart. To do it. Alright, let's see. It's not the first time I've streamed this game and the sound was all messed up.
Oh, right.
Right, let's try that. Let's see if it comes back in a second. It's not the first time I've streamed this game. Oh, there we go. That sounds better. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Shane, because I think that
Cheers
might
for that.
have done it. Yeah, we've got no drop frames now either. So that's
Nice
good.
one. Right,
Cheers for that.
hopefully, it'll be
Hopefully it hasn't been playing up for the last, like, just landed on your head.
I was hoping he was going to do one there.
Yeah,
but
it sounds good now. Cool.
Oh,
Sweet.
excellent.
So we were playing Spelunky, now we're playing Spelunky-likes. At this rate, it's going to be
I'm
a
pretty
genre.
sure Spelunky was sounding alright.
I'm not sure, because we had some people in chat, but I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing. Unfortunately, OBS doesn't tell you. And YouTube,
I see. The bats
YouTube
are
doesn't.
hanging.
Yeah, the bats are pretty much exactly as they are in Spelunky. They're just as annoying.
Oh, I need you.
Yeah, if you can charge into him, he'll
Nah,
just
he's
run.
gone, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just. I don't care. I don't want to live.
Oh, I thought I did do.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
It's quite addictive.
Yeah, as I say, when I first got it, I must have put about almost 5 hours into it in the first week. Just kept coming back to it.
I
It's
keep
got a bunch
getting
of
shocked when I
coins.
got no coins. Ah!
He's actually got 2 coins next to him.
Oh,
But
yeah.
The point is, you'd be landing on his head and then he would turn into a massive blade and come after you. So just immediately kill you. You can, like, earn hearts, but yeah. 2 hearts is harsh. There you go.
Yeah, it's just starting to click, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. I found it almost immediately. It's just getting used to the enemy patterns and how the enemies behave more than anything. Ooh! Just, woo! On your head.
Right, I'll have one more
yeah,
go
so-
and then you can take over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it's like a very long game or anything. I think it's pretty much just 4 worlds. 3 levels in each, I think.
Yeah.
And then it loops. So I think that's one thing that's different from Spelunky is it actually loops, and I presume it just gets harder. I've never done a loop, so I'm not actually sure. That's what I do. If there's a tile between them, I just dig
Yeah.
her out and then try and
Definitely
dash.
is the way forward.
Yeah.
Oh.
You go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Terry.
So Terry.
No.
Gets harder when you get enemies that start like floating towards you and they phase through the walls. And
Oh, good.
in the second world, they're like these blob characters with eyes, and they just sort of, when you're near them, they start floating towards you. Oh, that one's got a heart. It'll be easy. You can just jump on him.
Yeah. You have a queen. Get
Come here.
your corny ass over here.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to just. What weird animation as well. He just sort of flips upside down every other frame. There you go, second world already. That's good. That first world's music is just so good. I love his little waggy tail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only just noticed when we were playing it just now, when I was playing it a minute ago. Sometimes his ears perk up as well.
Oh no.
How he managed to make this dog so cute just from like such a simplistic sprite, I don't know. With so few frames of animation. He probably has about 10 frames of animation in total, if that.
Yeah.
But he's so cute.
Have some of that.
Yeah, not bad.
And you.
Yeah, so sometimes if you dig those things that I think look like telephones, but I don't think they are telephones. Sometimes they'll have coins in them.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you dig them, you do get coins underneath them. Or even, I don't know about hearts. Yeah, so if you see that eye thing, that's a thing floating towards you. Yeah, there's 3 of them down there, so if you get it within proximity.
Ah! No, I knew I was done. When I missed him, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, there you go. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm quite into that.
Yeah. As I say, it's super cheap on there. Made basically by one person, maybe 2, counting the composer. And that can happen. Yeah, you can see how this gets addictive.
Yeah.
Oh, this music is so toe down the line.
Yeah.
It really is. There's a lot of bats here. I might as well just ignore them because they're there. Yeah, we're still getting a couple drop frames, but it's not too bad. Well, I suppose we sort of know the limits of your internet speed now. So I did this on 720. It mostly holds up. It is 60 frames per second, so if you were to go 30, it would probably be quite solid.
That was quite scary.
Yeah, the sound effects can... the sound effects just kind of like pile on top of each other. So there's a load of it like... there's loads of them guys with coins down there. If I can get them. Yeah. If I get...
Oh.
Happy December, everyone.
Oh, it's December.
Happy birthday.
Now you can actually put your Christmas decorations up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday today.
Not
as
in
well.
November.
Oh, great.
Oh. Yay, happy... What? Happy... Why would that be a happy day? Happy having AIDS? Or...
Happy about being aware of, like...
I am aware that they
Well
exist.
aware of it.
I'm aware they exist and they're bad.
AIDS red.
Okay.
Everyone has AIDS.
Oh, let's not get started on that.
I love Team America.
I've almost got enough bones to unlock the next colour scheme.
Oh, that's what that is. Colour
Yeah.
Ow.
And I think there's an achievement for getting 1,000 bones, and I'm at 800 and something at the moment. So that's like 1,000 levels basically.
Yeah.
There's only 1 bone per level. What to do with that heart in there?
Yeah, you want to drop. That's it. Yes.
Yep.
The pro gamer skills, man.
This game does make you feel quite good, like getting them satisfying. Where's that bone? There it is. Got a little chip. Yeah, I got chips. drop my head. Where's that bone? There was a third one. Just pop on the head. I'm really close to another.
Keep going. Let's get it.
There's another one of those games where they want you to speed run it through it as quick as you can as well, because there's like, I think there's an achievement for getting through a loop within so many minutes. I think technically you can get it through this game in a few minutes if you're really good.
Yeah.
You could just drill through it as quick as possible. Yeah, there's a way to sort of end up like burying one tile at a time or two at a time as well.
Yeah,
you like lined yourself up
a
certain way. It's really good. So you've got shop wires. It's a bit dodgy. I won't bother. Move. Ugly, turn around. Some coinage. Get it? Come here. The split second, the exact frame that you're not like flashing white when you're doing the dash is when you die. So sometimes you'll dash into an enemy, but you're just off, and you'll just turn back to your default sprite and just die as you finish your dash. There we go. There was a coin in the telephone. I'm convinced they're telephones, but they're probably not. Yeah, they've got little telephones.
And that's what they are.
That is what they are. It's canon.
I bet you can get like perks in the shop where you get an extra heart or something.
I think so.
It feels like that's a thing.
Yeah, possible. I haven't really messed around too much with this shop, so I rarely have enough coins to get the stuff, because you need quite a few coins to get anything. Really.
Oh wow, talking of coins.
It was a trap. Yeah.
Damn. I can
Wow.
go for some more.
Yeah, go for it.
I like it.
Yeah. I thought you might. This might actually go on my one. This might go on my Game of the Year list.
I'm having such a hard problem because I absolutely adored Shenmue 3, but I really enjoyed Judgment this year.
Judgment looks amazing.
Like, not only was the
showed me.
gameplay typical, like, RGG fun, but the story was phenomenal. It was
You were telling me how
incredible.
like the engine had both you and Kat just like roaring with victory.
Honestly, it was just like,
Go on!
and it's not through gameplay, it was just through what was happening.
Yeah.
Like the character drama, we were just like, yeah! Like one particular character turned up at a really good moment. I can't really say any more than that.
No. Well,
Yeah. And yeah, we just
I'm
went,
looking forward to
like
actually
literally we were
getting on
jumping up and down on the chair.
no, I'm looking forward to getting into that.
Oh, it's so good. And it's not like you need to play any of the Yakuza games to
Not
even
really,
know what's
no,
going on.
that's
It's
like
not connected at all.
Nah. Yeah, I think my starting points for that series would probably be Judgment and Yakuza 0. They seem
But
like
they're two of my favourites as well.
they're the two.
Like,
a lot of people are
Zero
saying
is
if you
my
want to get
favourite.
into those games, they're the places to start.
Absolutely.
Or Kiwami because it's a remake of 1.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay.
His ears went up again. I wonder why that
There
sometimes
must be a
happens.
reason for that. I didn't
Yeah.
even see it.
Yeah, I just saw it just as you were about to attack those enemies. He just went. "Ooh." Yeah, I guess the only thing I'll say about the sound direction in this is some of the like sound effects, especially that title screen, are a bit much.
Yeah.
You start the game just so calm down. Ledge grab. That's kind of like in. So you can do the thing in Spelunky where you sort of grab on the edges.
How do you do it?
Just dig it.
Okay. So what? Ah!
Yeah, it kind of works a bit. Like
Yeah, I let go though and it dropped it, so be careful with that.
Yeah.
Sort of right now, it's just clicked.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about it, it just started clicking.
Yeah, it took me about the same amount of time for it to click. It's just like...
I'll say that, but I'm probably going to mess it up there.
Obviously, I've been sort of telling you what that I've learned of it as you go along, but like... It probably took me about maybe an hour for it to click.
I think we should keep going until we get that.
Might as well.
Yeah, I mean... There really isn't much more to it, so there you go.
Yeah. As I say, it's incredibly simplistic, but I think
Some
that's
of my
kind of
favourite
the...
games.
That's the beauty of it, yeah.
It sounds cliche, but it's, easy to pick up, impossible to master sort of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. The fact that I have yet to get one loop yet is... I think I got to the 4th world once. Oh dear, hiccuping like crazy now.
Big hiccups.
Yeah, just... I had that on the stream a couple of weeks ago when I was doing, I think it was the Mega Drive one. I had to stop because I was just going bouncing. It was like, I couldn't even talk anymore. I was just like, I'm gonna finish the scream now. It was really bad. I think it was the last Mega Drive one. Oh, this drink's not helping. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it.
Ah, bugger!
It's very good.
Okay.
I think Stacey picked it up on the way out.
Salty caramel.
That's a Tesco finest one.
Nice.
Yeah. Look here.
Instead.
Hints of caramel and sea salt.
Yeah, whoever's viewing, keep this between us, right? Yeah, I got that
Stream.
while I was working.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
like keep it between
after
us.
work.
Don't think it really matters either way.
Yeah,
It's a secret.
keep it
Oh,
between,
bugger.
keep it between us, okay? But yeah, I'm looking at Tesco at the moment.
Sure.
Ah!
Oh, the bats are definitely the worst enemy in this. Just like the ones in Spelunky, they can be the most annoying thing, just because they track you.
Yeah.
Most other enemies just walk back and forth like lemmings.
Yeah. Travel's a bit awkward, but I'm finding ways around it now, like drawing on my iPad.
Yeah.
The buses and
That's
That's
why
how
I-
you got
that's
my
why I
birthday
like
card done,
commuting.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes commuting's good for
I
that.
always use it like as a chance to grind on a few games, like handheld games that I've finished on.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Suppose that's the
the
advantage.
downside is like it's a long commute because buses and
Yeah.
lots and dobs are a bit
Yeah.
like flaky. Doing that drawing on of with Gagaman and Cherry was like.
No, you haven't seen that yet, have you?
Not properly, no.
Yeah, did the whole thing on her iPad while like going back and forth from work.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't think it looking at it. It looks like a proper digital thing you do in Photoshop or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's the beauty of
And it's even
Procreate,
got
though.
like and it's even got like time lapse video. It records a video of every brush stroke you
Ah! How are we looking there?
Almost there.
Close.
Close.
I think we'll probably move on after that, I imagine.
Yeah. You get the gist. Might see if I can find the trailer just so you can sort of see the guy that developed it. Cause that alone, because that's the video they have on the, they even the description on the eShop is about it. It's just like, I just thought that was a really nice personal touch
Yeah.
to the promotion of it. He's not selling it on, this is a hot developer, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, hey, I made this with my eyes and my mouth.
Yeah, you know, us,
Yeah, basically.
us kind of like
Well, yeah.
those
Yeah.
people that either don't have arms or can't use their arms and are
Still manage to
able
program.
paint.
And still able to program a fun-ass game like this.
You know, still able to paint like paintings or
Yeah, exactly.
So I love games like this where you feel like they could just be like a really fun mini game in an open world thing. You know, like imagine this could be like a little arcade game that you can play.
I mean, that's spoilt by Yakuza, I think. Yeah, this should be a little mini game in a bigger Yakuza.
I know that sounds like I'm trying,
I know what you
trying
mean.
to little it, but
I know what you mean.
He's gone up again. I wonder if that means no.
I wonder if it's something to do with the enemies.
Yeah.
you know, I mean.
But you know, I feel like the same about Overcooked. Like I love that game so much, but I'd love to see it in like in a mini game as well.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like the Yakuza games kind of spoil you a bit. It's like, here's the mini game, it's Fantasy Zone, and this mini game, Virtua Fighter 5. The whole game.
He even says quick mini game.
Do you want to play this quick mini game? That's like one of our big arcade games from not that long ago. In the case of Virtua Fighter 5 especially. That's like from,
damn it.
what, 2010? Something like that. It's just mad.
Yeah. I thought I was done then.
Like a Yakuza spin-off or something.
Judgment's basically, it's a similar
It's
game.
set in the same sort of universe, but it's got nothing to do with the other games. Like no other characters from the other series are ever mentioned.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
The closest you get is you do some drone racing, and some of the drones have got like designs of Kiryu's tattoo and stuff like that.
Right.
It's called like the legendary.
So it's like extended universe. So
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
And it's set in the same
roughly
town
the same
and all
map
that stuff. Yeah.
of the town of Tokyo.
Yeah.
So it's loose.
Oh, it's that little
Oh.
district. Yeah.
Yeah, that specific district. Yeah.
That same map.
Mine,
I was trying to do the charge, but he doesn't seem to want to do it when you're in a narrow corridor. It's fine. Wow, this is the furthest I've got.
Yeah.
If I can actually beat this, Jackson, I'll actually make it to the third world for the first time.
That'd be nice. I think it's green. As soon as it goes green and the music changes, you'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
I think you just have to.
It's
do
just like
this sort of-
Spelunky. There's 4 acts to each world.
Whoa. Yeah, you did it. You done it.
I'm
Yeah, there you
chuffed.
go.
I'm chuffed with that.
I barely got to hear that.
That's like me making.
Oh, one more. I'll play one more game and then we'll move on. I just want to see what colour scheme I can get. Yeah, good start. Always check cactuses. Sometimes I have coins. Yoink. I only needed one more bone, so I might as well just end it, but I'll see how far I can get. Yeah. There you go. That's right there. Sneak, sneak, sneak. This would be the equivalent of Spelunky in this, just running through each level, just trying to find the bone as quick as you can.
Nice.
Over here already. Ooh.
Oh God, Tesco, really reading my mind. I look up like there's a Boston grass okay? It's on its entry for it. It's like usually bought next pure apple juice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was Simon that told me about that. He's like, oh, you've got to try this stuff and you have to mix it with apple juice. We was like, alright, we'll try it. And
like liquors do go quite great with apple juice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like,
Especially vodkas.
I could have got
like
hot.
Fireball definitely does.
Ah, I love
That goes
Fireball.
really well with apple juice. Yeah.
Kraken,
Wow,
I
Kraken.
Yeah, it's actually quite not bad.
or
I didn't see that bat at all. Alright,
Yeah,
well I got my thing now. Yay.
New palette.
So I have to
Virgin palette. Dog.
I think it's
it
under
definitely has that.
Is that what it is?
I think I had.
think so.
I did
That's
have
alright.
this vodka before.
The only thing is the coins and the
It does
the hearts
taste
are the
quite,
same colour, so
grassy,
it's a bit
but in the
awkward.
nicest sort of way.
Yeah.
I don't like those colour schemes where the coin and the heart is
that's-
the same colour
that
because
doesn't
then
help, does
you
it?
don't know what the enemy has inside them. Yeah, a lot of them are like that as well.
Oh my
That's-
god,
How
that
can
just
you
hurts.
see? Yeah, you can't even see it. And that hot dog. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that one's only slightly different.
yeah. I tend to just keep it on the default. I think. Yeah. Alright. Let me just go into cam for a second, and then I will find it on
Yeah,
eShop.
I remember having
Best way to
this
do
before.
that would be to
That's
just go-
why I bought some, because I remember you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just.
My friend from Poland, he always brings back really interesting drinks.
He really
Oh,
does,
like
yeah.
lemon vodka.
Oh,
Ooh,
god, yeah.
yeah.
I like the lemon vodka
Oh, here we
drinks,
go.
and did you try the walnut
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, here we go.
No,
The
but
wall-
that sounds
it's
palatable.
so good. He has a
Do you
walnut
think it
one.
tastes like brownies?
Yeah,
or
I'll show you what.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
Hopefully this is gonna play and be loud enough.
Hello,
But-
I'm Rusty Moyer, game developer out here in
Rusty
Austin, Texas.
oh, he's
Well,
from
I
Texas.
work here out of my house.
A lot of them are from
Yeah, I
Austin,
thought I would
Texas.
show you
I think
a
the
little bit about my
Bloodstain
game,
studio
Dig Dog,
was
and
somewhere around
What makes
there.
it special?
Yeah.
Dig Dog is a game about being a dog.
Oh, how'd you
In
bark?
search of-
Oh, I think it's a different button. It doesn't really have any purpose, but yeah, you can. You got.
This dog knows a few tricks, including how to dig, stomp, and dash.
It's
Somewhere
more about
hidden
the.
in each level is
You
that
can see how I saw this trailer and was like,
dog.
yeah, I'll play this.
Spend most of your time in Bone Hunt. This is the
Bone
roguelike
Hunt.
treasure hunt. As you dig through each world,
Hunting
Oh
for
wow,
bone.
look at that one.
Oh, that must be the last world
you
episode.
die a lot.
Yeah, I haven't seen that world
You'll
yet.
die a lot.
Maybe you'll find that crucial upgrade in the shop.
Oh, there you go,
If
full
you're looking for
HP.
something more chill, check out free dig mode. There's less pressure here. and
Well,
a
there's
lot
no
more digging.
pressure here.
You can
You
keep
just dig.
retrying levels, and progress is saved.
Oh yeah, if you die in this mode, you just retry it. Yeah.
Dig Dog is my second game on Nintendo Switch, and I'm really excited to share it with you. A new
Yeah, I haven't
edition
enjoyed these other
is
games
color
yet.
themes. As you dig for more
This
bones,
is the
you'll
trailer
start
I was
to unlock
thinking of,
additional
but
color palettes. These give the
Is it?
game a fresh look and can make the mood lighter,
yeah, I've noticed
darker.
ever since Downwell, every game of this style has been doing this.
So you can track
Like the
each
colour
challenge
stuff.
you achieve.
I'm just waiting
So
for
here's
his.
a little bit behind the scenes.
What's
I have
it?
a
What's
name
Shane
for
saying?
repetitive stress injury that
It's
limits
called what?
how much I can use my hands.
What?
Basically, I
Sop
can't use
liquor.
it
Yeah, that's the one.
or
That's
mouth.
the drink that Simon brings
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
sop liquor. It's got all,
Oh,
it's like just loads and loads of different
Oh.
flavours.
oh, here we go. Yeah,
Dig Dog is the first game I've
Sop
made
liquor. Really
without
good.
my hands.
yeah.
I programmed the game by voice.
So he can move his arms, but he can't do. He said it was a repetitive stress.
Yes.
Now, this can be a really slow way to work, so I used a special spoken vocabulary to help make it faster.
Hmm.
And
He
here's
shows
what
a
it
bit
sounds
of
like.
it. It's like what?
Void, Studley Game Layer, Call, Chem Funk Resume Game, Slap Lace, Slap Camel Paused, Equal, False, Semcol, Slap Camel
Yeah.
Paused.
So
See,
he
Most
programmed.
programmers will be they're really quick with that, and
Yeah.
he's just got to do it word by word. So
Yeah, but he's actually made
All the art
a language where you can say certain things quickly, and it will just go "Ziggle," and it will just go "Bloop," and it will just make the character.
Oh, this is
Oh, here we
the
go.
other thing he did.
So it's got
Yeah.
a little thing on his hat.
Yeah,
It moves the
Like,
cursor
he
around.
used mocap with his cat.
And
yeah.
I clicked using a foot pedal. It
That's
was a challenge to
crazy.
make a game this way, so I'm excited and a bit relieved to actually have the game finally out.
That's really clever.
Yeah, this,
I mean, look
this
at the
game
Amazon.
Kind of
is
inspiring.
such
It
a good example of like barrier breaking.
Ah, that's
you
the
know what
music.
I mean?
Love Nat's music, and it was a blast to work with him again.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoy Dig Dog. In fact,
I have enjoyed Dig Dog.
I
Thank
think
you.
you'll dig it.
Hey. Yeah, that's fantastic.
So yeah, obviously I'll chuck
Are
this
you
one
gonna play
on.
some Downwell?
Well, yeah, I am.
I damn well am.
I might have to change the options because it will automatically flip. Because I've got a flip grip with this game, which basically lets me play it on my Switch with like the Joy-Cons on the side and the screen sideways. Because this game was made to be seen this way
here we
round.
go.
Yeah, it was made to be seen that way.
I mean, I can.
You just tilt your old telly. And again, this is where the whole palette thing came from. I think this might have been the first game to do this. I like this scheme really well. I think it's really eye-catching. So yeah, I'll just change the display so you can actually see what we're doing. There we go. And turn that off so you got a little border. There we go. Yeah, that'll do.
What? So is that like a London colour scheme?
Yeah, I just like this scheme. So basically, you got gumboots and you're falling down a well. I mean, I've shown you it earlier, but I'm sure people
It's a
have
bit like
heard of this.
Bayonetta then.
Yeah, a little bit. I quite like this Boulder style because you start with more HP, but the upgrade options are less because every time you beat a level, so you got all these different styles. You got this hand. I haven't used this one much yet, but you don't get any upgrades with that. Every time you beat a level, they give you like little things to help you out. Shops of wear. This is the if you fall into me, it's all your fault.
Arm spins down.
Yeah, I quite like the boulder one. The floaty one's quite handy just because floaty a jump and doesn't really have any advantages or disadvantages other than floaty jump. So there's no reason to use standard. But I quite like this one just because you get more HP. And I think my favourite thing about this game is like the friggin' sound effects. There's just so many good sound effects in this.
Oh, this bit of music sounds like the Deal or No Deal theme.
Apparently, yeah.
Or a bit like it.
So basically, it's a sort of a two-colour game, and any enemies that are red and white, you can stomp or shoot. Except for I think the turtle's red and white, but you can only stomp him. But if there's enemies that are just red, you can only shoot them, and if they're just white, you can only stomp them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to go. Yeah, for example, I couldn't stomp on him, so... It's gone bad. Very bad, very quickly. So you're just dropping to the bottom of the level. So it's not really that much like Spelunky, really. It's just another roguelite. Procedurally generated deal, but I've just been hooked on this lately. I did have it on Steam as well, but having it on the Switch and being able to play it with the screen sideways, or having a monitor that I've got that can go sideways as well, and playing it, with the whole full screen instead of having these big borders is amazing. Very badly. Don't know if you want to give this one a go in a bit as well.
I'll try.
Again, it's
this
pretty
one
much
seems a bit more daunting.
this one takes a while. Again, it's pretty much just one button, just jump, and then when you hold jump again, you shoot.
Okay.
There's a little shop. I can get some stuff. Let's get that. And he does this. If you try to buy the same thing again, he's like, what, you what, mate? What?
You having a bubble?
You having a bubble? His face. Thank you. What? You what, mate? And you can sort of get combos from like killing enemies without landing, so you can sort of try and land on multiple enemies at a time or shoot them. There's achievements for like beating the level without it touching the floor and stuff like that. I haven't done that one
I don't know
yet.
how you do that.
Yeah, I mean you can sort of just try and balance yourself along. There's also this mechanic that's like, what do you call it? I'll know when it comes up, but it's like if you're collecting gems for so long, you get like I forget what it's called now. Oh, that's it, Gem High. And I think that just gives you a multiplier. Make things go faster. And again, just like a dig dog, you're basically building up points, gems to unlock more colour schemes. Some of which are pretty ridiculous. Got like some really... That one's quite nice. Some of them just make the game... Yeah, some of them just make it even harder because you can't even see the different... Grandma. Nuclear. That's... Oh. And of course there's a Virtual Boy in the Game Boy. Because of course there is. That's the default one. But I really like that. Lavender's quite pleasant. And Winter's alright. But I like this one because it's just distinct, I guess. I'm not having a good time. I'm just getting killed. Alright, so yeah. So like, for example, because obviously you can only shoot for so long. So, and then you run out of ammo. So that would be useful for if you keep running out of ammo, you just get little jetpacks so you can softly land down. But this one's quite handy because it will cause a blast as you stomp on things. So if there's another enemy nearby, they'll just get hit by the blast as well. So I'll go with that.
Yeah.
It's going to be out for a while on PC and that, so
yeah, I remember
it's kind of well known at this point. I'll never get that. This is the noisy version. You can't like annoy him and make him attack you though. If you go near his shop, he just goes and just looks at you angry, but he doesn't do anything. You can't nick stuff, so. And you can get different kinds of guns as well. I like the laser best. It's only like 2 shots. You can get like extra ammo as well, like per turn. Yeah. So like if I do that load, you'll see it goes empty, and then you're just like can't do anything. This can be quite tough. This game could be super tough. The bats in particular, again, are just nasty. Like you can jump on them, but if you're like a pixel off, you'll land next to them and get hit. But I'm sure there's like speed runs of people just bouncing off everything as they come down. So for me, this has practically become... For me, this is almost up there. This is pretty much up there with Spelunky now. I've really, really gotten into this. Yeah, that blast thing's quite handy. It destroys tiles. You'll get ones where like I'll do really badly. Oh, there's a laser. That's quite a good one to have. Just pierces through everything. You can get all kinds of upgrades. My favourite upgrade, if it will show up, is that one's okay, I guess. That's not that great. My favourite one is the knife and fork. So basically, I'm in the second world now. Basically, if you get the knife and fork, you can eat the corpses of any enemies. So if it's the kind of enemy that leaves a corpse, you can eat it. And if you eat so many of them, you get your hearts back. But the best thing about it is the noise it makes when you eat them. It's like really lo-fi, like... It's like I love it. It's so fun. It's just the best sound effects. This game's just full of amazing sound effects.
What does that mean? The plague dogs?
Okay.
In the uncut version, the 2 dogs eat a deceased man.
Oh god. Do they go when they do it though?
I don't know about sound effects, but
sound effects in this. Every sound effect in this game is satisfying as well.
Mind you, that film, most of the censoring stuff is actually to do with like time reasons rather than just censoring things, because even in the cut version they still keep the other scene where a man gets shot in the face.
Plague Dogs is basically the creators of Watership Down going, you know what, hold my beer, yeah. I can do worse.
Yeah, essentially.
I probably should have kept my laser, that was arguably a better weapon, but... Yeah, this game's a lot more fast paced and just very arcade, I guess. It's definitely a knack to it. I can imagine the speedrunners who just don't even touch the floor, they just bounce. Oh, noppy. So this one you can sort of angle it, so you go left and right with it. So you sort of get used to what's the best way to kill certain enemies. Like those ghosts are pretty much best for jumping on. The skeletons that throw bones at you, if you can stomp on them, that's quicker. They go down in one hit, but if you shoot them, it takes a few shots. Depending on the weapons, you sort of just get used to the... I can afford the highest things, I might as well go for that. Getting tired.
Oh, really shattered.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Been a long day.
Yeah, we'll wrap up after this game.
Oh
yeah,
it's been a pretty long stream, isn't it?
Yeah, as always. They just seem to go that way for me. I always end up just playing for ages. Just by chance. These are just like little rooms where you can just get some more gems. And like time only starts as soon as you go through that. It's like it's like a glass. You can get like an upgrade that when you get hit, you get a bubble of that come up around you. And you just sort of wait in it for a second and then decide what you want to do next, kind of thing.
Nice.
And those red tiles, if you stay on them for too long, spikes come up. This guy you want to stomp on because if you shoot him, he goes mental and starts coming after you. He'll do that. He'll just go. But you can shoot him as well, but he takes a couple of hits. So it's just getting used to what each enemy. What's the best way to take out each enemy? That's a machine gun again. That's alright. That's fine. I'm not a big fan of Noppy, to be honest. Yeah, I stomped on him, so he went down much quicker. Most enemies go down quicker with stomps. Stomping is generally better if you can do it, but some enemies like that one you cannot stomp on because they're red. You have to shoot them. Yeah, this game's quite harsh. Like, it's very easy to die very quickly. So bullet casings deal damage, longer state of invincibility when taking damage. This one's quite handy. Every time you shoot a block, a bullet comes out of it. So if there's like a bunch of enemies with loads of blocks underneath them, just shoot one of the blocks and the whole lot will just rain bullets on them. So it's quite handy, especially in this world. There's quite a lot of blocks, so this would be like that. It's quite handy. There's another shot. Let's go with that one. Well, that's quite a few enemies here. Yeah. Sometimes the game kind of slows down when you get hit. There he goes. And if you try to jump on him while he's red like that, you can't. He just hurts you. And then the third world, you're like underwater and you've got limited air and you have to keep getting bubbles, kind of like Sonic, I guess. I very rarely get there. And then I think there's 4 worlds in this as well, kind of like Dig Dog. I think Dig Dog took quite a lot of inspiration from this as well, like in terms of like the structure. But yeah, we'll have a go. Well, you died. I'll go another colour scheme. Sleepy. As appropriate, because we are sleepy.
Just a tad.
I'll just have a look at it. Let's see what it's like.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this one.
Yeah, this one's... Oh, that one's quite nice. It's not much different from what I've had on. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Maybe I'll try one more.
Yeah, I think I'll wait.
Yeah. As I say, this one's another one that's...
myself for a while.
This one's also really cheap. Like... They're not really technically charging enough for this, in my opinion. Like, it's so ridiculously cheap. For how much time I'm going to get in it. Obviously, there's only so much to it, but I've just found so much depth to it. It's just addictive.
You were saying to me earlier that you got the special edition with this.
Yeah, I got it's not limited run games, it's like a different company called Special Reserve.
Oh right.
Did a special edition for this. And because I just love this game anyway, even though I already bought it on the PC and the Switch, I basically triple bought to get a physical because I just really like the look of it. It's a really posh edition of it. It comes in like a sort of NES style box, but it's got kind of like got a bit of a soft quality to the cover, like a texture to it, and it comes with a hardback manual, and then there's a manual in the box as well, so you get 2 copies of the manual, like hardback and a softback. And it came with one of those flip grips, which is for like flipping the screen while holding it in handheld. And it has what else did it have? It had some stickers, a couple other bits. Just really nice. Like, it's probably got the nicest box art to any Switch game so far. Oh, the lift off's quite handy as well. It causes a little explosion each time you jump. That's quite handy. Yeah, it does that. So that's
Nice.
really useful. Just pop everything without even using any bullets. It's just about getting the right, like, the best setup for you, I guess. I really like the laser. I like having this, what I've got now. That's really handy. Oh, there's achievements involving just grinding for gems without actually going to the shop and just having like... I got the 3,000 gem one, but I have to get 5,000 gems as well at some point. It's going to be fun. Just trying to grab every gem you see. If you stomp on an enemy, the gems go straight to you, but if you shoot them, you have to grab the gems. So if you stomping tends to be the better thing to do. It's just obviously harder to pull it off. Yeah, I don't want that. I'll stick with my laser. Yeah, so like I can't shoot that turtle with a laser at all, or anything. You have to stomp on him.
Okay.
He shows up in the water level a lot as well, swimming around, and you have to stomp on him. I've only been to the 4th world a couple of times, but it just gets mad there. There's just so much going on. It's just like enemies everywhere. And it's like debris of some kind. It's just like all like cars and stuff that you're just bouncing off. It's really bizarre. The water level is quite hectic as well, because there's like squids that if they go up to the top of the screen, they just like fly back down with like, they look like they're bleeding, but I think it's like ink. But if you let them get to the top of the screen, they'll just charge back down. So you have to be like from the exact point that they went up, and they'll just charge back down at you. Shane's but it's only 12:30. Ha ha ha.
Yes, but we've had a long day.
We have had a long day actually. I don't know why that's coming up with. Oh, it's just stuff. Hot balloon.
What does that do?
Not a lot, just gives you a heart balloon.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it does actually do something. Like sometimes if you get attacked, it will explode and cause a big. Yeah, that'll happen.
So it's kind of a one-off.
Yeah, I think you get it per level, but yeah. So this isn't really a Spelunky game, like Spelunky-like in the same way Dig Dog is, but it was influenced by it, so I guess it's appropriate. That's an excuse to play it some more. So I could add a charge.
What's the charge?
So the charge is to just add more possible shots
Right.
to your ammo. So laser only ever has 2. Now I've got 3, so that's always handy. I just like the laser because how like immediate it is. That's a triple. Nah. Sometimes the weapons have a heart in them as well. They're heart shaped. I just like the laser because it does a lot of damage very quick. Just bam. Some of these enemies would take multiple shots with any other weapon, but with laser it's just one. So, it just pierces through everything. So it tends to be my weapon of choice if I can find it.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll probably wrap the stream up real soon. Other than a couple of little hiccups with the streaming and I think the audio, it's been fine.
Yeah, I think it went quite well.
Yeah.
Got to hell, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Just getting there.
Oh, here it is. Knife and fork. Consume dead bodies to gain health. It's just the noise. I love the noise. If I can get it to happen enough times. Only certain enemies actually leave corpses. I think the ghosts do, so.
Yeah.
It's so good. This game's probably got the best sound effects of any video game. I love them. Every single one of them. It's become like my favourite sound effect in games. Yeah, I love it. It never gets old. I love how kind of lo-fi everything is in this, like the sound effects. But they're very punchy. Everything's punchy. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Every time it goes on, then you go the heart. Because it has to do that, I guess. Ah.
Oh dear.
And I already lost one. But I think you have to eat quite a few things before you get a heart out of it.
Yeah, the first
I think it's like
one took
5.
quite a bit.
Grab that for the extra health. This never stops amusing me. Yeah, certain enemies don't leave corpses. It depends what they are. And yet there's like that skull that charges after you if you shoot him. He leaves a corpse, but other skulls don't. Yeah, alright. I think that'll do. Unless you want to have a go, but otherwise I'm pretty much done.
I think I'm going to save it because I'm definitely going to grab this before long.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I like doing this as well. Just making him look sad. Making it look like a pretentious sad thing. Just empty. I'm so empty. You've got really good animations. Just leave him just sit on this little bench. Just have a little rest. Just like that at the moment. Yeah.
So that was Spelunky and others.
And others of the similar ilk, I guess.
That was good.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Yeah. That was fun. I love shopping tomatoes. We should do more stuff. Next time I'm down, maybe we'll do another stream.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It wasn't too difficult to sort out once we got the splitter.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining. Whoever's still about, probably if Shane's still about.
There's a couple of people at the moment, so
yeah,
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, we shall see you another time.
Bye bye.
When we do some more streams. I kind of want to try and do them roughly once a week if I can.
Wow.
Depends. Yeah, if I can. Like depends how I'm working, but obviously I've got some time off at the moment, so.
Cool.
I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I'm gonna turn this off before we. I don't know what's going on. I've drunk. I have drunken some things. Alright, see you later. Bye, Shane.